Welcome to the BYB podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys. That's right. And it's Monday, baby. The day after the weekend, the day you regret that ever came to be, because we all know what that means. You got to get back to work. You got to get back to the regular grind, as it were, if you will. And yeah, we're doing it. We're having it. It's happening. Scola. You know who else is having it? J-Mo. J-Mo's having it. Or are you not having it? Are we doing it? Are you doing it?
We're doing it big time over here.
Hell yeah, brother.
We're doing it so big.
So big. So big. You guys won't even believe it. Yeah, so much going on in the Dabbleverse. Can you do this stuff before the show starts? Look at you, man. This is not a professional look. This is not good. What are you doing? Now you're fiddling around with your. Well, what do you think? You Joey C or something? You could just come in here and move her.
I think I made it worse. Honestly, I think I made it worse, but it's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're like Shmuel Buckman. Look at you. You
cut that
don't
out.
have your
cut that out.
shoes.
Don't worry.
No, we're not going to cut it out in post. We're actually going to keep it in because it makes
Nobody's
you look.
Nobody's going to even see it, dude. You're being.
It makes me look professional. Makes you look like a douche. So we'll definitely leave it in because I always have to look better than you. But it's not very difficult. It's not very difficult for me to look better than you. You know what I mean?
I'm going to stop letting you live in my house if you keep this up.
What? When my legs don't work, you're going to let me live with you?
You live in my home. You know, I gave you this room in my home as a gift, and this is how you.
The library is separate from the house, so I don't necessarily think that I'm living in your home. It's actually an addition to your home. So don't lie to the people out there. They don't appreciate that. We try to be straightforward and honest with our audience, unlike many of the other shows in the Dabbleverse who just lie through their fucking gap teeth. Right, J-Mo?
That's right. I would never lie through this beautiful gap. I'm in the aquarium room. You're in the library. There's obviously nothing gay about two men enjoying a large estate together.
Yes. Yeah. Well, like I said, they're not actually adjoined. They are separate.
There's a courtyard. I mean, there's a courtyard between us. You know what I mean?
Right.
I like to call it the romantic part.
There's nothing romantic about what we're doing here. There's nothing between us that is romantic. There's nothing. Yeah, we'll never have a relationship like our boy Granny and Latanya.
No, unfortunately not. No.
Unfortunately, we are not. Very fortunate. I'm fortunate that we're never gonna have anything that fucking disgusting happen between us. It's a shame that I ever hung out with Granny in the first place. I wish I'd never met him, as a matter of fact, at this point. Very untoward. Ugh. Yuck.
Very untoward.
Was it worth it? Yeah, was it worth ever meeting a guy?
For him, yes. Because for him, it was worth it because, like, can you imagine him, like $8,000 for him is like $1 million in his situation. Now, will he use it wisely to put himself in a better scenario?
Well, I'm just trying to think of me being the victim here. I'm not really worried about Granny as much as I'm worried about myself. I mean, he might have to worry about some STDs or whatever.
Well, I didn't mean to interrupt your gay sex fantasy that you were having inside your brain.
Not that. Okay, you made it about sex. You're fucking weird. I was trying to make me the victim because I ever knew somebody like Granny and did a show with him.
You were a victim in that. Where you said no.
Yes, I'm a victim. Well, not only did he suck on the show and he's not funny, the other problem is he lessens my value for ever having hung out with him in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, just the fact that I associated with the guy, and it's okay. Like, you know how the Shuli Network, they had ISODO, and now looking back, that he named the Uncle Rico show is a bad look for the entire Shuli Network. Very much in that same vein.
Yeah. Gross, dude.
Very, very much in that same thought process.
Yeah.
Grady has lessened the value of BYB just by ever having been on the show in the first place. And by extension, Little Lemmy, her value is lessened by what Granny did at Heckamania.
Well, great news. She hates your guts, dude. So she didn't care about her value over here. I'm trying to lure her back though, but she's just not.
No, it's not her. No, I'm saying she lessens the value of BYB.
No, I got what you're saying. Like she also
she's not the victim. We're the victims here. Don't you forget it.
I'm not a bit. Listen, I'm not a victim of anything. Nothing happened to me. Everything's fine.
You've been on a few shows with Granny. You have been on a few shows with him.
I have, but I didn't kiss him. That's what you guys did when you guys were alone. We didn't do that.
That never happened. What are you saying? Why are you saying
that was just a test? That was a test. You passed. I was going to see if you were going to be like, yeah, but you didn't.
No, you're trying to make. Yeah, you're getting weird with it. I don't appreciate that. We just started off the week. And this is how you get. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing here.
You can be on shows with homosexual people like Ava. We're on a show with her all the time. Even though she masquerades as a straight person, which she is not, because straight people don't grow their hair long like that and get titties. Just
should know. Yeah, of course. I mean, Rochi has long hair. What are you saying? He's a fag?
Absolutely not.
All right. So
I would never say that about Rochi,
especially
in his time of war. Especially in his time of war.
Long hair and titties. Who else has long hair and titties?
He cut his hair though. He cut it down. It's not as long as it was.
What if Melton's growing his hair out? He's got titties. Who else?
Oh my
God. Who
God.
else has long hair and titties?
Prayers up, King. Everybody needs to be praying for Melton right now. He's got stage 14 hunch cancer. And listen, it's nothing to be laughing about. I see you laughing, Dan. I see you laughing. It's not funny. Hunch cancer is nothing to be taken light.
Have we actually had any sightings of the hunch? I don't think I've seen the hunch for over a week now, so I'm starting to wonder possibly he's passed away. We just have not gotten word.
He's on life support, if I'm to understand it correctly. He's at some sort of Dr. Steve's got a sanitarium.
Whoa. Don't bring Dr. Steve into this. What are you doing, dude? You trying to get him fucking fired, bro?
That's American metal. That's his hospice doctor, dude. What's your fucking problem?
No, I'm saying that that may have got Dr. Steve in trouble in the first place. So just the fact that you're bringing that up right now might be an issue for Dr. Steve. Like, what do you wait? What are you doing? Some weird angle where you're trying to get the guy fired, like John is?
No, of course not. I love that. Well, I mean, I think the world of Dr. Steve. I would never want him to be fired. I think he's doing his job, which is to be a hospice care nurse or doctor. Excuse me.
How do you know that that's the case? Because he says it. No, how do we know this Dr. Steve's a real doctor?
I never considered that. Are you saying that he could be pulling a work for like 30 years?
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Is Nick Rekieta a real lawyer? Is Vince the lawyer a lawyer?
I don't know how the lawyer thing works because he's not technically a lawyer right now. Is it like, I don't know how that works. Like if that's like other jobs where you can be like, I used to be, but I'm not still, but you get to claim it. Like, do you still get to rep that hood? I don't think so. Right. But he does. I don't know how that works. Maybe, but I think he just got to take like a class or something.
Yeah. Kind of. I don't know if you saw the new video of John becoming a lawyer. That's pretty funny stuff.
I have seen it.
Do you think it's in the same way? You could just go online to the Dave and Buster's medical practice, get a degree online, and just start cutting away at people, or do they only allow you in the hospice where you could just very nicely say goodbye to these people? Like give them a hot shot of. Well, I mean, they give them that hot shot of morphine, right? And say bye-bye.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they should let all the brand new doctors start out in hospice, because if they make a mistake, I mean, like,
yeah, that's actually a great point. That's a great proving grounds or practice. That's what I've always said about doctors. They start up a practice. It doesn't that kind of worry you that your doctor's just practicing on you? Like, why do you want to wait? Why do you call it a practice? You just want to practice on me? What the fuck?
I mean, I think honestly, what's interesting is it's almost as if half the time, like when they're not like when you go, okay, feel like this, and this is happening, and they'd be like, all right, hold on 1 second. They go into another room and just Google it, and they're like,
oh,
I think
dude, I've had a doctor, literally, like a brand new female doctor, and for some reason I ended up with her. She was through WebMD and asking questions about my fucking prescriptions while I'm sitting there. And every time I brought up a prescription, she would look it up. And it was like, trust me, I went there one time and never went back to her. I was like, I don't think this is going to work out. You can practice on someone else. Thank you very much.
You've been through enough. There's no need to be.
Yeah. Why would you send me to the brand new doctor that needs to practice? Like I need a
golden years, too, dude. Like it's not time to be.
Yeah,
I need experiment.
Right, I need someone with a pro degree, fucking capable of taking care of the.
I want my doctor older than me at all times. Like, there's no way I ever want a doctor.
She was young, dumb, and
a girl. No, thank you.
Stupidity. Yeah.
Listen, I think it's great that there's lady doctors.
Yes, a girl, even worse, right? Yeah, how dare you send me to a girl doctor? We're not for you girl bosses. Whatever. We love you ladies in the chat. We love you, but you girl bosses, no. That's dangerous. We don't want you anywhere near computers, decision making, that kind of stuff,
Sandwich making, though. We'd love that.
There we go. Sandwich artist.
We'll put you in charge of that. How about you be the CEO of vacuum cleaning? How about that?
Yes. Girl boss with the fucking Hoover that shit.
Oh my God. Did I just meet the new division chief for dishes? Jesus, look at you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, learn all things scrubbing toilets and showers, and we got a deal, babe. That's right.
Oh my God. You know what? Somebody just earned an extra chore for being such a good girl.
Right? Yes. I will allow you to dust all of my knickknacks. We don't have knickknacks, right, JMO?
No, and we want the white separated from the darks. Don't let it happen
again. Wow, I had no idea you were going to be pushing for segregation during this episode, but
laundry segregation is a tale as old as time. It's the one segregation they haven't taken away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, freaked me out there for a second. I thought we were getting racial with it, possibly getting the channel taken down. But thank you very much for fixing that. YouTube's terms of service. We would never get racial here at BYB. We don't do that kind of humor. Nobody likes racial humor. Nobody likes racial segregation, integration, degradation, any nation. That's
my father has 3 black children.
Much love. Shade's Cal's here too, and not only is she of the darker laundry, she's also a shithead that never came up to me at Hackamania and said hi. So I'm actually really pissed off at her, and not because of the color of her skin, because of the content of her character. She's not a very good character. She didn't say hi to me. That's bullshit.
I feel like I'm always trying to win that Shades Cal over. That's all right.
You're never going to win her. You're not going to. I don't think you're going to win anybody over ever, to be honest with you, brother, because mainly I think there's one person in the world that likes you. His name's Permasil. Everybody else pretty much hates your fucking guts, and I understand why. I do show with you, and I get it. You're a difficult person to work with.
No, I'm a hard sell. Most people hate me at first and then grow to like me.
No, I don't think they grow to like you. I don't see that happening. Everybody in the chat, put ones in the chat if you hate JMO. Let's see, lots of ones cruising in the chat.
Yeah, Vamp are the ones come rolling in.
Cruising in the chat. Yeah, cruising in the chat like I am, trying to pick up ladies. Yeah, the ladies. Hi, LaTanya. Don't tell anyone about what I signed that NDA for you. That's between me and you. Nice podcast, stupid live. $2. Dan. Look at this guy, this pretend friend, the guy that goes over there to Stuttering John and pretends to be his friend. Very disappointed in you, Dan. eventually you're gonna have to just tell them the truth that you can't stand them. I can't stand you.
I told you I was going to take Deb from you, Dan. I told you I would.
Is that what happened? You came between Deb and Dan? Is that what the deal was?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the story. I want to hear this. It came between. Don't ever say that. That's kind of weird that you came between them. I could make a joke out of that, but I won't because I'm classy.
Everybody knows you're a class act. You would never say anything dangerous like that. Not within the first 20 minutes of our fucking program.
No, YouTube doesn't like that kind of talk. So
no, I didn't. I didn't have to do anything. I just laid the groundwork months ago. You know. What
I mean? Let's hear it.
I said I'm gonna take. I said one day I will. I will take Deb from you. I will snatch her away.
Snatch. You came between them, and what about snatch?
I'm saying that because now you've made it weird.
You made it weird. You're the one saying all these fucking keywords, trying to be low key, fucking sending out messages.
Putting the hashtags out there.
Deb's a married lady. Can you not talk about her snatch?
Whoa!
You said
a married man.
You're the weirdo.
Talk about my snatch.
You have a snatch? Gross. Who knew? Everybody, JMO indeed is a trans guy, woman, man thing. Let me see your arm. Do you have one of those like graphs, like a bunch of cut off graphs off your arm?
That would be. Imagine how
does your arm look like Stuttering John's right now?
They're fucking huge, Quafada.
I'm still very curious to see if our boy invites me on his last show on Thursday. I indeed will fucking show up for the last show if he invites me. That's a fact, Jack. I will come on your show, John. I need to call him. I should call him,
huh? Call him right now. Yeah, what's he doing? He ain't doing shit. He can answer your phone call.
No, I'm not saying right now. Jesus Christ. He'll strike us while we're live.
He won't strike you. You guys are best friends.
No. He'll say, "Oh, you guys are trying to monetize my voice. Oh, I see what you're doing. I'm going to strike." He'll strike us. He will strike us.
You gotta say I'm live right now. Like you can't just go like, "Hey, this is definitely not out for everyone to hear." That's cheating. Dude.
I mean, if we're trying to make money off of his image, name, and likeness, and his voice,
we wouldn't do that. Not over here.
But we've already made $2. We've already made $2 off of Dan, as you can see right there. $2 Dan.
All right. Well, but Dan is John's friend, so that money doesn't count.
You think that's true? Dan is John's friend. You believe that shit for 1 second?
I believe in Dan when he says everything.
John, you're the best. John, nothing you've ever done was wrong. John, everyone could trust you. John, your liberalism is great. John, your career is better than everyone's. Like that. That's $2 Dan's gimmick. Like
the best way to show that you're serious about this relationship with Stuttering John, honestly, Dan, is for you to like stay with him in his house for like a week, and you guys like stream once a day for that week. I think that would be an interesting, because then you guys could get to know each other. Like obviously you stay in separate rooms or whatever, but you can kind of observe like what it's like to be around him. That is something to consider, because then people will believe you. Then they will be like, yeah, but he stayed with them for an entire week. You can't fake that in person for an entire week, dude.
You're trying to get Dan hurt.
I'm not.
You know how slick John's floors are. You know that's a recipe for disaster. All he has to do is get a little bit of a liquid on his feet.
Listen, Dan might have to help with the litter box, but neck. He's got to pitch in with the dishes, maybe the litter box a little bit, but I think it's a great idea. Dan, go ahead and give us $100 thing and tell us why it is.
Yeah. Why don't you send us in $100 super tip? Actually, that's after we read this, maybe we'll do some grifting ourselves over here. But no, I see what you're doing. You're trying to get Dan's neck broken like mine.
I'm definitely not.
He'll be a quadriplegic. And if he slips and falls on that water in John's house, that's what's going to happen. So I see what you're doing.
Dan's not retarded. He's not going to slip and fall.
No, you're trying to get him off so that you can have dab all to yourself.
Thinking that Dan's too stupid to walk with his own feet.
With his own, well, whose feet would he walk with? Someone else's? What?
You know what I'm saying? You don't walk with yours.
Yeah, I have my own wheels. Deal with it. You're just jealous. Nice podcast tip at $2. Many quack docs and fake legal minds in the Dabbleverse, i.e. Lucy Typebox. She says openly and right out in front, she does say that she's a paralegal. I don't even think you have to go to, in some situations, you can become a paralegal without even actually going to college. You can get a certification just depending on how many years you've already been a paralegal. I think if you've been a paralegal for if you've been like a legal secretary for like 10 years, you can become a paralegal technically. So I don't know if she went to college or not. I'm assuming, but I don't actually know. Yes.
Hey, you know what? I think she's older than 30 and she hasn't had any kids taken by the state. She's already doing better.
What?
Right?
Why do you think she's over 30? She seems well under 30 years old. I would assume she's, I don't know.
She seems like she's
by her looks.
You said what now?
By her, just judging by her looks, I would say she's like 21.
Oh, obviously by her looks,
20 and a half.
By experience, she comes off as somebody that might be 30 plus. And
that you don't talk about what when it comes to women?
You don't ask. See, I didn't ask.
No, we don't talk. There's two things you don't talk about. You don't talk about their age, and you don't go around asking them, "Hey, ma'am, when are you due? When are you?"
Oh, dude,
when's the baby coming?
Ooh, can I feel the baby kick? Yeah, that's not a good one.
I've done
now
that.
Now you assaulted a woman.
I did that one time. Have you ever done that?
I came dead close because when I started a new job, a lady had a little bit of a pooty poo stomach, you know what I mean? Where everything else was regular, but her stomach stuck out like a dude, right? And I was like, I almost asked her, she was like showing me how to do the job. And I almost asked her, like, oh my God. And against all my better judgment, I would never say that. I almost did. I thought better of it. And then come to find out she was not pregnant because she looked like that a year and a half, 2 years later. And I knew she wasn't pregnant. Maybe was not.
She was not having that either, right?
That would have been a terrible thing. That would have been a terrible way to start.
Oh my God. Yeah, that it cracks me up just thinking about the time I did do that. And holy fuck, talk about the most awkward moment of my life. Yeah,
it's a hard one to bounce back from.
You cannot reel that one back in. That's a huge mistake. Actually, once Lucy Typebox is in the chat, she does say she did go to college to become a paralegal, and you never ask a lady if she's a paralegal. So quit asking, JMO. It's very rude.
Haley, show us your paralegal. God damn it. Show us already.
Wow.
Bragging about it. Let us see it. Golly.
Let us see it. What? Huh? Not to become a paralegal. Oh, okay. She went to college, but not to become a paralegal. All right. Now I'm more confused than ever.
Did you know that?
I didn't have to go to college to become a paraplegic. Wait a minute.
Buddy, you can't. I'm sorry, but I don't know if you heard from Shmuel Buckman, but you don't have to always make wheelchair jokes. So why don't you tone that?
Oh, yeah.
Turn the knob down on that a little bit. Why don't you, please? Okay. Because they have feelings.
You did. You did get cussed out. I love that he called you out for that. That you're not funny because the only thing you ever fucking joke about.
I didn't even hear him cuss me out. When did he cuss me out?
On X, he made you chimed in. Yeah. You had some smart mouth something to say about me being in a wheelchair. And Shmuel had to come in and be like, all right, you ain't funny, JMO. The only thing you ever joke about is your hack fucking jokes about Quadfather being I almost called myself a paraplegic. A quadriplegic. God damn it. I forgot what I am.
Oh, is that I think I called him a joke detective. That's why.
That's actually a good premise of like a TV show, The Joke Detective. That's not a bad
world's most unfunny guy being the arbiter of what's funny and what's not. Yeah, that would be a hilarious.
Yeah, it is. Every time someone says something actually funny, his eyes pop out of his head like, wow, that was so funny. Yeah, I get it. Okay, we can work on that. Nice podcast, tip at $2. Thank you, Dan. Lucy don't know law, but she makes a great coffee. Yeah, I mean,
I heard that as well. Yeah.
I mean, what else are the ladies in the office for unless they're making coffee or some kind of meal for their boss, putting out a cookie platter, something like that. You can't just have coffee. You got to have cookies with your coffee or something. Sandwiches. Yeah, that's a fact. Coffee skills are important. And, how many of these people go to college now, get that nice degree, and then they end up at Starbucks making coffee? So there is something to be said about coffee skills. Indeed. Quadrilegal. Okay, thank you.
Classic.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that's twice as good as a paralegal, isn't it? Quadrilegal. Fucking A. Yeah, I like quadrilegals. They make.
But you're not a quad. You're not really a true quad.
I'm a true quad.
You're not, dude. You can move. Okay, can you move your leg? Yes or no?
Very, very, very little. It's affected. All four of my limbs. No. All four of my limbs are affected.
You're a tres leges.
Tres leches? That sounds delicious.
Yeah, you've got essentially 3 legs, but only one of them works.
That's what she said. Oh, fuck yeah. You don't even know what you just said, J-Mo. I do got 3 legs.
I laid it up for you. Don't ever forget it.
Fucking A, man.
Well, that's what we call a wheelchair joke.
We're like the Harlem Globetrotters over here. Fuck yeah. Playing games and shit. Indeed. One thing we don't play games with is how serious we are about striking channels. We got so much to talk about. Yeah. I mean, what do you think about all the strikes?
Has there been more strikes? Right. I guess I'm out on who's striking who now. Who struck who? Tell me. Spill the tea.
Who struck who? Who struck you? Yeah, that's an AC/DC song. Exactly. Okay, so we got the Bacon Bits boy. He got struck by John. We got another strike on the Shuli Network. Things aren't going great out there. So many strikes, so little time.
Oh, well, John said he was going to strike people. He said if you played his shit, he was going to strike you. He made it very clear. Now, will they stick? Probably not in most cases, but he's going to cause you a problem for about 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what we came to find out last night, that Chad finally admitted or explained that his copyright strike was just that. It was a strike on a video. So it's not even necessarily a strike. It was just a DMCA violation, a copyright violation. There was no strike. So it's very much like the video that we had taken down where you got 10 days, then whatever. If they don't show up to court, then your video just comes right back. Yeah, case dismissed. Exactly. A big waste of our time talking about it in the first place because Chad didn't even have to bring it up. The video could have just gone away. We wouldn't have cared, and 2 weeks later, it would have popped back up. Nobody would have probably even noticed that the fucking video was gone in the first place. But yeah, that's Chad being a crybaby, coward. You coward. Yeah, I mean, so we got Shuli got another strike. So like today, we'll play some of that Point Devil Point video from today. Those guys talking about it, but yeah, I mean, Stuttering John is now even having to go out and make Carl and Shuli his bitch. I mean, is that a good way of saying it?
I don't mind it. Yeah, it didn't bother me. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I like that verbiage. John's just going around making everybody his bitch.
I mean, in his mind,
Shuli
sure.
Especially.
In his mind, he is, yeah.
I haven't even really heard John say that kind of talk, but I like it. I wish he would say stuff like that more often.
He's got a gag order.
I'll make him gag, all right. Gag on this. Yeah, John. He's such a badass in the ring. YouTube's terms of service, of course. That's all I'm talking about. So many more threats. I do want to talk. Yeah, we'll talk all about Chad strikes, the strikes, etc., and of course all of the stuff with John going on over there. Vince the lawyer, the delivery, all that shit today too. But we got to talk about Ethan and Scarlett. That whole saga, of course. We got plenty to get into tonight. Yeah, what did you think,
dude? I hate breakups.
They're not going to break up. They're going to get back together. I have hope for the young couple.
So you think they're just on like a break, right?
A hiatus.
Well, this is not the first time she's levied a laptop allegation against him. So, and they survived the last one. Maybe this one will survive as well. You know, it's hard to say. It is.
I haven't even got. I was trying to hit up Ethan and try to get an answer for that, but
dude, he's on the run, dude. He's in Mexico on the run. He ain't got time to answer.
He got home. He made it home. Well, he's not on the run if he's at home, right?
He's su casa.
I mean, especially if you live in Mexico. I don't even know if they have a extradition treaty with us.
I definitely do. 100%. Yes. And it's very simple to do because they're right there. I mean, it really doesn't even take a lot.
Yeah. I mean, are they actually going to go out there and be looking for guys that stole laptops?
Like, I mean, I don't believe they're going to go across the border for grandma's voicemail.
For Taco Bell? Oh, I thought I was getting hungry again. My bad.
Which I believe she's already Scarlett said this thing's been broke 6 times already. Like, does this thing even turn on? Like, what, did he steal a non-work? Because you already said he broke it. Remember the last time they got into an argument and she cut her foot?
It worked. It worked on last Wednesday. It was working.
Yeah, but remember, like she said, "Oh, he smashed my my
the keyboards. The keyboard doesn't work very well, etc., etc."
She's like, "Well, I had to. If you tape the plug in and you push it up, like, all right."
They figured it out. She's got a special way of making electronics work better, I think. But yeah, so we haven't got an answer on whether or not he actually got away with said fucking whatever it is, iPad, MacBook. Yeah, but I can't imagine that her intellectual property is that intellectual. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my God, I'd love to read. Well, I'd love to listen to her read her manifesto because you know there's
manifesto. Much more like I'm sure it reads like a manifesto more than a diary or a journal entry. You know,
I had no clue this thing was going to take a Project 2025 Epstein turn. I didn't know this was going to be the case. Like, there's been so much information being thrown at me, and I still have very little information to really lead me to a conclusion of what's happened between the two.
Indeed. But we'll definitely have to watch some of those videos tonight of her at the block party and crying about losing her man allegedly, temporarily.
Oh no.
Yeah. Very sordid story for the poor young couple that we were hoping were going to be married in Las Vegas. So I don't know whatever happened to that, but boy, oh boy, we were looking for a fucking a jump off point for that young couple.
You know what happened, dude? You know what happened? Tommy Jordan came in and fucking ruined it. They were gone. They were playing. That's what
and
they were doing.
Penny gets
some blame.
Penny
did. Her. She ruined the whole thing because that's what they were doing when they were sitting at that table. They were trying to like put together like what the game plan was and how they were going to get everybody from the Dabbleverse to come to this wedding.
Right.
And then they were just so flabbergasted, I would say, after what happened with Tommy. You know what I mean? And then by the time they got back to the hotel, they were drunk and high. They couldn't do that. They couldn't get married.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, I think the main thing, they just had to get back to the hotel room so that she could wash her ass so they could go get a wedding.
Nope, she doesn't do that. She doesn't do that. No, she's part of that. Yeah, she's part of that doesn't shower where, you know what I mean? Like they just they're like, if you shower too much, you're going to get sick. She's one of those people. I shower every day, but I guess I'm different that way.
It doesn't look like you shower that often, to be honest.
I do, dude. I can't.
Like, what about your beard? I mean, the Just for Men, you haven't done that in a while. That kind of suggests that you haven't been showering often. I don't know. Because that's something you got to do in the shower, right? To dye your beard.
No, but you do have to get in there right after you do it. Otherwise, you're going to make a mess. Let me tell you, that shit stains too.
Have you tried the soy sauce or the coffee grounds like I suggested? Have you?
No, I think I'm just going to go all natural. I'm going to let it calico back up. It'll go all gray probably.
You're not a fucking cat. Quit saying calico. You're not a fucking cat, dude. What do you think? You live at Mersh's house?
Yeah, see,
shout out Mersh. Shout out King.
I need my medicine. Meow.
I can't wait for him to die in his house and for those cats to eat his face off. That's gonna be awesome, dude. Big fan of cats eating Mersh's face when he's dead.
Oh my god, yeah. The cat that he spent all this money on to keep alive is just
yeah, you're not gonna get a fucking open casket ice dancer if you're still there when it happens. Highly unlikely, but we'll see. You never know.
Snickers ate his nose.
Yeah, Snickers, not Sniggers. That's
Snickers. So it's 2 G's.
Snigga with an A at the end. That's right. That's the candy buns we be eating. Dagewah, $5. Thank you very much. Lovely Dagewah in her cowgirl. I don't know.
Rodeo season. She knows
what is the proper pronouns for a cow lady?
Cowgirl.
So that made her sound fat. I don't think Dagewah is fat cow lady.
No, cowgirl is not.
Fucking heifer.
You can't. No. That is a heifer is a lady cow, but a cowgirl is a lady cowboy. You see the difference?
I think
you can't like a lady cow can't get on top of a horse. That wouldn't work. You see the problem there?
Oh boy.
It's rodeo season, dude. Of course. Let me tell you something.
Yeehaw, buckaroos.
Oh my god. I didn't even think I would ever find like, the boots or the hat thing, but some of these ladies, they know what they're doing with that shit. I'm not into the
shut up, KB Quad. Don't get upset about that. It's not like I'm out here saying you got cankles and shit. Chill out. Cankle lady. Cankle sore.
Well, I mean, honestly, you know what I mean? Can a girl hold a little water weight in the ankles without everybody making a big fuss?
During Shark Week Shark Week. Yeah, during Shark Week, it's okay if you swell up a little from the water weight. We understand that's how it works. That's out of your hands.
No thanks. No thank you.
That's biology. I know there's nothing you ladies can do about that shit in the beginning. So you're good. You're good. You get a pass. 1 week a month, you get a pass. Indeed. Dagewah, does YouTube not count steel toes as engagement? Were you meaning super chats as engagement? Just asking. Do super chats count as engagement?
Yes.
The steel toes. What's the STs? Steel toes? Do the steel toes count as engagement?
Oh, sexually transmitted. No. Sexually transmitted.
Sexually transmitted steel toes?
Well, does YouTube not count STs as engagement? Super tips.
Oh, okay. Yeah, super tips. Yeah.
Probably not, because it runs off a different system. So it has nothing to do with YouTube.
Yeah, other than you log into it. Count super tips as engagement. Super chats count as engagement. I mean, if you're already in the chat and you're I think all you have to do is watch a show for 30 seconds. So if you're even just watching the show for 30 seconds, you count as like a view. Therefore, absolutely any super chat, anything you do in the chat would count as engagement. So 100% Dagewah. So now you have indeed counted as engagement on this channel. So thank you so very much for being engaged with us. We love that about you. And we love you more than a friend. And we love cowgirls. And we love cowgal hats and all this other heifer shit you're into. Buckaroo.
Hell yeah. We love heifers around here.
We love all you fucking fat bitches.
We love you, big fat You big fat heifers, we love you.
Big wide bodies that can barely get in the
God, we
Walmart
like to smack
door.
It. Watch it ripple.
And that's just KB and her fucking cankles.
Oh, we love it though. We love it.
Yeah, we love your cankles.
Feeders.
I hope you.
That's our kink. We just feed and feed. We just make you eat.
We'll put a feed bag on your fat faces, and we'll just let you go to town, you hogs.
And you just sit and cry in the mirror because of how fat we've made you.
Hogs and heifers, like the bar.
That's what happens in there.
At Hackmania,
lock them up and make them eat sausages and oatmeal all day, and just.
We pretty much just went in there and farted a ton, dude. We staked that place up. It was disgusting, and that was just KB. The first day,
I don't know,
all by herself.
Nobody should have done that. You should have just sent Granny in there, give him
with Latanya,
give him $100 bill. He would have hung out in there for hours. He would have fucking ranked that place up.
Yeah, that's actually true. I think they booted him out though. Honestly, they thought he was. In fairness, they thought he was a bum. Fair enough. He does look like a bum, smell like a bum, dress like a bum. Everything about him screams bum. And living in a shed also makes him seem like he might be a bum.
Before I lose it, here's something that I would like to throw your way, because we don't really have a say-so. I mean, we could be matchmakers. We could say what we want. I think it would be interesting to see Granny and Scarlett together.
Why not? They both have stank ass. They probably okay. So she was accused of shitting up her toilet so bad at Vegas.
It did clog up.
It overflowed
on the motel, though. She blamed it on the motel.
She eats lots of Taco Bell. Granny has a cooler, so they're set. That's like a match made in heaven. Absolutely. I think right out the back door, they got a swamp too, so like she can wash up when they get swamp ass. Don't you think like women in the South probably got stank problems, as you know, all that humidity and heat, and it's disgusting. They have to
I think it depends on the lady, to be honest with you, because you know what I mean.
I think it has more to do with air conditioning than probably anything in their control, in their purview.
The good news is that it's such a strong smell that comes off of that thing, like an open turtle tank. You know right away if it's bad. There should never be like, oh, I wonder. Like, nope. You know right away. Oh, that ain't
you got a turtle tank right behind you. How does it smell?
Oh yeah, but it's clean.
Wait. Okay, actually, that looks like ocean water. So, I mean, is that to cover up your old lady smell? Just like,
how dare you?
She doesn't stink. It's not her. It's the aquarium.
Oh my God! I would have thrown her from a plane if she smelled like that.
You got that fucking tank for cover. That's a built-in excuse, though, right?
Imagine spending, which has to be thousands of dollars, to get like a giant fucking turtle tank to hide the smell of your wife, instead of just sending her to the doctor and getting her EV fixed.
A turtle tank? I think that's what they call Shmuel's house. Our boy Shmuel. A turtle tank.
Look at that. I didn't know he accosted me verbally like that.
Turtle. Yeah, he is the turtle man. We are big fans of the eye popping turtle man. But he don't like your fucking comedy. I don't like your comedy. Me and Shmuel can agree on that. Like, your comedy sucks. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of you for the most part, but I'll deal with you because nobody else wants to deal with me, so I'm stuck with you. You're stuck with me.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, huh? That was not a good look for me.
It's too late, man. It's already out there. Good thing nobody watches this, so we're all right.
Yeah.
Who even watches that, Sean? We're gonna do a Sean and A.
You probably understand why I'm not going to apologize to you either, right?
Because we don't apologize here.
Never apologize. That's a fact. All right, folks. If you feel like donating to our little channel we do over here, go ahead and use that supertip.gg/BYB at any moment you feel like it. We got the voice tip, the text tip, nothing but the tip, the picture tips now too. Don't forget that. But you can use all of
Am I doing this right?
Yes, you got the QR code up there in the top right. The JMO is awkwardly pointing at with the wrong arm for some reason. I don't know what his problem is. He'll figure it out one of these times. Yeah.
Well, I took the mirror thing off of my
oh
my
god.
camera,
Yeah.
so
Okay. You and all these other idiots that can't figure this reverse angle thing out. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like you look in a mirror every day at your ugly face and your gap tooth.
Dude, why would you say something like that to me? Now
I'm sorry, that was a little far. That was
hurts, man. You know when nobody even says anything about my gap, and here you are. You brought it up like 3 times now, dude. That hurts.
Just today. I usually don't bring it up. I mean, those guys, Dr. Till, they reminded me that you had the gap. I forgot all about it until
I think at one point they accused me. First of all, I'm not. He's way too old again to be working at a Domino's. I don't give a fuck if he's the general manager.
He's the manager.
Okay. I don't give a fuck, dude. That is your life. If you're 40 plus and you're not on parole and you're working at a Domino's,
what if he just really likes pizza? Like, what's
fuck him and his pizza, dude? Grow up. Get a real job, dude. Your mom's gonna be.
It's a real. His mom is proud of him, and she's a real estate agent. That probably takes years of college too, right?
Hooked on, fentanyl or whatever,
Dude, like give the guy a break. Like, not all of us are high achievers.
Crazy is I try to be nice to that little faggot too. That was what I try to be nice to him.
Really? You're calling him F slurs now? I see.
I'm sorry. Is he not?
No, he is. He's a total fag. I hate him. Everybody hit that like button and give us $99 like Terry Nee. We need
Red boy right there.
Yeah, Red boy. Suck it, Kevin. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, look at that. Look at that red one. That's what I thought. You can't handle the red one. I didn't think you could.
We got an Indian boy tonight. An Indian boy.
Red boys. And also Terry Nee, who donated 5 gifted memberships yesterday. So thank you very much for that as well, Terry Nee.
Terry Nee.
We do appreciate that, bird.
Love you from your head to your Terry Nee.
That's right. Thank you very much, sir. Genta loves $2. I'm fat, and here's $2, Wills. Thank you, Genta.
We love.
I don't remember.
We love a good thick lady around here, and you know what?
Even if you don't have cankles,
I mean, it's kind of gonna be a problem. We kind of like everyone being uniformed in that way, but whatever.
I did see. I mean, like I said, Lucy Tybox is way thinner in person than you would think. So therefore, she does not fall into the cankle category. So she can't be Team Cankles. That's very unfortunate. Dejwa, can you send me pictures of your ankles? I want to check it out. Genta, she's a Cankle fan, so she can be in the Cankle category. We do like you thick ladies, so don't worry. Do not worry. We abide by the thickens. That's a fact.
Go ahead and pop him a couple pictures of your armpits too, ladies. You know what he likes. You know what Quad likes. A smooth.
What do you mean? Lucy Tybox, she's in the Cankle gang? You allowed her in even with those thin ankles?
Yeah, you could tell her legs were real thin because the shorts she was wearing, like there was so much room in like the thigh part. Like that's, you could tell she's a small lady.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not everybody's allowed in the Cankle gang. Like, if you want to be in the Cankle gang, you're going to have to eat up.
Yeah, can you imagine?
A feed bag on and just go to town, you fucking heifers.
I have nice ankles, actually. So
I just
stuck on that, baby.
JMO, that's kind of a weird comment because dudes, we don't care. It's not about the looks, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what?
You're right. I have a slam.
Are you out there in shorts and flip flops? You weirdo.
Oh, I never go open toed.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. What are you wearing? Slides in a shower cap to the airport? What are we doing here, dude?
It depends if I got my braids in or not.
I don't know. You seem sus all of a sudden. I never thought that way about you till just now.
How about you never say sus ever again? You've reached the age.
Sus. You're sus 6'7".
I'll go ahead and call you out on behalf of everybody that you're too old.
I see what you're doing. You're trying to mog the fucking I don't even know. You're trying to mog the camera. I don't even. What are we doing? Mogging, maxing, what gesture maxing? Mogging?
I believe what I'm doing is called winning. I'm not sure what you're up to.
I'm trying to talk like the kids. I'm trying to be one of the. I want to be cool too, bro. 6'7" and shit, yo.
Listen, let's get to a topic so you can start winning.
We are. We're gonna move on.
I know you got something good. You're loading.
We got it all cooked up. We got to, you're cooked, bro. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. All right. That's what the kids be saying about me. That's the fact. You're cooked. You're cooked, bro. God damn it. I hate when they fucking crush me like that. I was trying to fit in.
Toilet, you fucking weirdo.
I'm trying to fit in, bro. I want to be cool.
I know, dude. I know. You hear these kids saying these cool words, and you're like, I bet you I could throw that into a sentence.
It was just like yesterday. I was cool, and like 30 years ago, back when I was a teenager, and I could say cool shit. Like,
yeah, you were being a little badass kid riding around on your mongoose bike. We know.
Yes, mongoose. Yeah, now we're cooking, dude. Yeah, the one with the fucking the plastic yellow wheels. You remember?
Oh yeah.
You seen the movie Rad? I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Living that Kankle life. Yeah, Kankle gang for life, bitches. That's right.
You don't want a problem with our Kankle gang over here. I'm telling you right now. These are our Kankles. You leave them alone.
These women are wild. Wild women. We got a lot of wild women over here.
We're like Kim Jong-un. We only allow women to protect us.
Yeah, and we like to hear what you have to say about as much as he does too. Like you can kind of keep your opinions to yourself.
Nasty spirit about you today. What's going on? Who hurt you?
It's the women. They need to be put in their place. They've been getting out of hand lately. I don't know if you've been watching our chat, but the ladies been getting uppity up in here, and whatever. It's time. It's time to put them in their place a little bit. Put them in check.
Oh, dude, I think the damage is already done. We can't. It's too late now. Look, I blame the women voting for what's happening in Iran right now. I'm gonna be.
We can't repeal the 19th.
It's too late, man. You can't undo what's already been done.
Actually, no. Technically, you literally can undo what's already been done. Yeah, man, you really can.
Out of the bag goes like what they say. You know what I mean? Literally.
Daytwa, the lovely Daytwa, living that hashtag Kankle life. Maybe you guys can make that a thing on Twitter, huh? Kankle life. I think you added a C there. I think you misspelt it. Don't want to be a grammar Nazi. It's not 420. It's not the H-man's birthday. So Missy B is probably depressed. Missy B is probably not very happy today, I'm guessing.
It's got to start with a K. Kankle has to start with a K because the leader and founder is KB. So it's got to be Kankle with a K.
Oh, dude, why not Kay and KLE?
Oh, I love it.
Kankle. Why didn't she think of that?
Dang lizard, make us a shirt. Get on it.
No, why didn't she think about that when she made her fucking Kankle game
girl,
stuff?
Dude,
you're dumb. Your girl brain doesn't work, KB. You're an idiot.
Spent all the money on making it glittery. She didn't have.
Show me the numbers. Show me the numbers, Kankle person.
Oh my God! Can it have glitter in it though?
Kankle. Yeah, fuck there. Yeah, you got it, bitch. Yeah, that's right. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. That just happened here at BYB. Miracles are happening every day.
I love it, dude. KAYNKLE. That's the movement.
That's genius. Yes, you're welcome. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, also, yeah. If you're out there in public, you ladies could be out there Kankle maxing. That's right. Showing off those Kankles. Oh yeah. Just pulling your leg up and putting it on screen anywhere you go. Just as long as the ankle part is showing. I think that counts as cankle maxing. So
I think a couple girls are actually been like finding like makeup tutorials and like how to do like the right shading on their ankles to make them appear as though they're skinny, you know, like they do with their cheeks and their nose. Like the right shade, like if you just put like a dark line, like right where the ankle bone should be or could be, you can give the illusion that you have. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not just the filters like Haley uses. It's not just the angle where you're taking the picture of yourself from like way up high so it doesn't look like you're fat. Now they're putting fucking makeup.
Yeah.
Now it's makeup on the cankles. You can't trust any of these women. They're trifling assholes.
Video. This girl started like just pulling shit off of her face. I said, the fuck? Like just an entire like it looked like latex paint just coming off. I was like, this is insane.
Is that what they mean by a mask? They're wearing a mask.
They are, man.
That's right, women. Why don't you just I always respected the mommies out there that just put on shorts and tennis shoes and a t-shirt and just be a fucking, you don't got to get all dressed up. You could just be a human. Don't put on makeup, minimal makeup. Not mommy. I wasn't not FKA, man. I wasn't a mama, a mom in general. All mothers out there, you motherfucker.
God, you like 6 or 7 months ago. Can you tell us where your whereabouts were? Were you?
It's none of your business what I'm out there doing and who I'm doing it with, JMO. Yes, I mean, yes, we are into the MILF. That will be part of my browser history. So MILF is a thing. Don't worry about that. But yeah, okay. So it's not just ladies like Latanya out there trying to fool everybody that they're, those people, the trans people out there trying to trick dudes into, doing stuff to their backside. I mean, you don't have to go too far to trick people like Granny. Obviously, he's $8,000. He
wasn't even tricked. He knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was getting into. That piece of shit.
Yeah. So it's a wild time to be alive, dude. And now you got to be like, because they could do reconstructive surgery on these ladies. They're shaving their Adam's apples down, things like that.
Yeah, KB, go have your ankles shaved down. Maybe that'll help you out. Get an ankle reduction surgery.
Oh, you're saying Big Bone did is what she is.
Big Bone did it. Yeah, it's not her fault. She was born with those.
She is tall. Structurally, she needs to have good, strong ankles to hold up her frame. She's a tall lady.
Yeah, so what if she did have like a reduction surgery? I guess that would make her more prone to like twisted ankles, broken ankles,
snap under the
shattered ankles, shattered ankles.
Yeah,
she'd be up there with Stuttering John. He'll have a broken wrist, shattered wrist. She'll have shattered cankles. Shattered cankles.
Honestly, Kay, you got to stop putting up pictures of your feet because I can't tell you how many people are beating their meat to your. There's a lot of weird, sick folks in this fucking area. Okay, you don't have to prove. Everybody knows you don't really have cankles. Nobody believes Chad.
I mean, can confirm I may or may not have busted a few times. That's
he had to wipe his whole screen off when we started.
Oh yeah, you have no idea. You have no idea. Sorry for the visual, KB. You're welcome.
He gave me a new color for those toes. He said
white.
Yeah, pearl white.
Lots of white. All right. Yeah, also with the super tip system, folks, you can do a membership gifting. We are trying to get those numbers way up there for the month of April. So if you want to help us out, get those gifted memberships in often. If you don't have a freaking membership, you better get one now because you're missing out on Sundays. It's a really good show on a Sunday afternoon to come hang out with your boys at the backyard, do a weekly Devil review. Yeah, I guess I haven't been mentioning that we're on a membership drive often enough lately because boy, oh boy, the numbers have been dwindling. So
what are we at right now?
An embarrassingly low fucking number, embarrassingly low, like 150.
How we attack
150, 150. We were up to like 300 a month and a half ago. So there you have it. Just don't laugh at us, please. We're laughing at ourselves, but it isn't funny. It's a laughter. It's what kind of laughter is that when you're ashamed of yourself and
Maybe
you
there
feel
was just
bad
like a
for
lot of
yourself?
fraud on cards.
It's a awkward laugh of shame.
That hurt.
All right.
I'm sorry I made you say that out loud. That hurt a little.
I know, son of a bitch.
Oh my God. Thank you, G-Rob. We're building it one brick at a time over here, girlfriend.
Yeah, this is what we call a sympathy gifted membership. We'll take it. Whatever.
Lay our head on your cleavage and cry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know, man. You don't have to feel bad for us, G-Rob. I know that's what this came from was you sympathy because you're a mommy too. Mommies always feel bad for the loser sons. We're the losers. Sorry. G-Rob coming in, gifting one BYB podcast membership. Pew, 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 pew. I wasn't as excited as I was just just going through the motions at this point. All right, let's get into some topics. I think it's time we stop doing our banter, our riffing, our good back and forth that we do in the beginning of the shows because we've been doing it for an hour. And I think the people are probably going to revolt soon if we don't play the clip, right, G-Rob? I know how she works.
G-Rob, do you want us to play the clip? Are you ready?
Play the clip. Yes, we'll play the clip. All right. So we know our boy Bacon Bits, who I've never met or conversated with one time in my life. We got his back because he is the victim. And
I'll be upfront with you. Which one's Bacon Bits? Is it the skinny granny guy?
The victim. Huh? He's a what?
Okay, which one is Bacon Bits? Is it the skinny granny guy or is it the other guy? I don't have a
fucking clue who he is. He's a victim.
Or is it Bacon Bit? Is the other guy Bacon Bits? What is the other thing? Beef drippings?
Oh, beef drippings. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's easy to get. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but that's a lot of moving pieces there. I don't know who's who.
I have no idea who he is. I've never even done a spot check on his channel one time.
The beef drippings guy was on here that one time.
Beef drippings was. Bacon Bits, different guy. Don't know who he is. I just know he got striked by Stuttering John. And apparently he just got monetized. So he's a very little channel. He must have done or said something to Stuttering John very specifically that pissed him off. I can't imagine why John would even have that guy on his radar or gaydar for that matter. But yeah, I seen that he did have interactions with Bacon Bits on Twitter, so maybe that's how we saw him. I'm guessing. Either way, here we go. Stuttering John struck me for a video that wasn't even in. Not to mention my channel isn't monetized. Well, it is now apparently because he just got his 500. Going after nobody's because you can't handle losing your joke of a court case. You think I'm afraid? I stop with the all caps, you retards. Even if you are the victim, you still cannot do all caps. You're coming off a lot like a Joey C or one of these other guys that gets hurt feelers. But you still got to use proper punctuation and calm down.
This guy's a house granny, though. Like, he's a house granny. Like, he's a granny, but he's in a house.
You know a house granny. That you make that sound like something else. He's a house.
I did that on purpose. Yeah. Yeah, it landed. He's a house granny.
I mean, I'm mopping up what you're dripping. That's
beef dripping. We have fun here.
Stuttering John, you have 60 minutes. Who are you to demand when and how people can remove stuff? You aren't even in the video. You struck genius. That I don't know. That's interesting if he struck a show. So is John just taking people's advice now? Like Ditka sends him a channel and a link and says, "Here, strike this." Makes you wonder.
I don't know, man. It's possible. I mean, okay. So, in what case? Like, you can't just put a strike. You can't just strike something. Like, there has to be a reason, right? I've never struck a channel, so I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't understand how this guy wouldn't be on John's radar. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I know Bacon Bits, from what I understand, is like a Shuli guy, Carl guy. So is that all it takes for you to get struck? Is just not be a Stuttering John ball washer at this point?
I think he's been playing like Stuttering John clips, because I seen him like Stuttering John on a thumbnail. So I don't know though. To be honest with you, they're a newer channel. Like, I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I don't know.
The one and only Gene, you don't have to give time. Don't you have to give time stamps when you strike? Yes, correct. Which makes you wonder. All right.
So you're a striker. Now we know the truth. Because I didn't know, because I've never struck a channel. But you just said with authority, as somebody who does strike.
No, because when they send you the copyright strike that's been against yourself, they show you the evidence, the times. They show you like what the timestamps are, so that you can go look it up for yourself.
Oh, look, timestamps.
I've been on the receiving end of said strike. I've never done what you're trying to imply, which is strike somebody.
So you've always been the strike bottom. You've never been.
I'm the victim, JMO. What don't you understand about this? How many times do I have to say it? I'm the victim. BYB is the victim. We're always the victim. We'll never be the bad guy, right?
I'm sorry that happened to you, man.
God, you're so negative all the time. I hate it. Okay, so we just read this, and of course, John Melendez said, you played my content on your show from 107, blah, 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 to 131. You were too drunk to remember, too stupid, or a combination of the two. I love that. I love that he's calling people out for being too drunk. That's fun.
He's got an eye for it, dude. He knows what he's talking about. He's a specialist.
You were just as drunk as I usually am on my show, so I understand why you would not remember said strike moment when you played my material, but nonetheless, you're stricken, you're struck.
I don't know a lot about this Bacon Bits guy, but he comes off like a stoner guy. So like he seems like
look at that face. That face.
Yeah, so it's like, how do you know he's drunk? He just seems like that. He seems like I don't know, like Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Like
that's the face of a retard. That is the face of a retard. I'm sorry. Did I say retard? I meant something else.
Yeah, dude, apologize to Bacon Bits.
I totally meant something else when I said that specifically. I'm sure of it. I'm almost sure of it.
Yeah.
I feel like I was going to give him a compliment, and then that slipped out instead.
That's all right. You did the best you could, man. That's all we can ask for around here. Hey, that's why pencils have erasers.
Hey, that's a callback.
Callback.
I recognize callbacks. So indeed, that's our boy Stuttering John going after non-tent makers of the universe, and that's very rude. I don't. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. He sort of looks like you.
Who does?
How fucking dare you?
Who's he saying looks like guy? Who does?
The Bacon Bits guy. Like we couldn't look any further from each other.
If you were to be like that's my cousin, if you were to be like that's my cousin on my dad's side, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, I get that.
Yeah.
All right, on my dad's side, totally understand. Bacon. Oh shit, coming. Oh, he's a Canadian too. Son of a bitch! I learned so much about this guy right now, and plus, I'm calling him a retard as he's.
Oh, he's a trailer park boy.
Sorry, I take back what I said. I'm not apologizing, but oh goddamn, he's giving it to me anyway. Bacon Bits 6664 Canadian $5 if that's a real thing, and if that's even worth $5, I don't even know.
Plastic. Have you seen it? It's gross.
Yeah,
and it's holographic. It's so dumb.
They don't even have American presidents on their money. Right? Disgraceful.
Well, don't worry. When it's the 51st state, it will.
We'll force them to. How about we only let them have money the currency with Trump's face on it only, exclusively.
Yeah, dude. Why should they have all that nice land?
Just so they understand. Bacon Bits, appreciate you giving this some light, not a drinker, just a stoner, like you said. Nice Thank Canadian you. Boy is all. Also, yes, I have a retard face. No offense here. Boom. I think I like this guy. I think I just became Team Bacon Bits.
Yeah, he looks like he could be your first cousin, like I said. So this is a beautiful thing. Yeah, I'm real happy for you.
A beautiful relationship that's budding. I feel it.
God.
I feel
so
it. You feel it. I feel it. It is going to be wonderful. It will be wonderful.
Oh, on that note, I got to go take a piss. You enjoy yourself. I'll be back.
You're a real pisser, aren't you? A real pisser. All right, we're going to play some video from said John. We got so much of his bullshit to go through, but let's start off with this one. Indeed. Nice to meet your acquaintance, by the way, Bacon Bits. Yeah, if you want to come on here sometime and tell us the story. It did sound like you made a fuckload of money, though, on your first show you made monetization. I did see someone say somewhere on Twitter that you made like $1,600. So cheers to you, brother, from another country. Yeah, indeed. If you did make $1,600 off of one show, that's pretty damn good. That's nothing to sneeze at. So welcome to the Dabbleverse with your little show you got over there. Yeah, I am glad to meet your acquaintance. And hey, I got a retard face too. So if we all got retard faces, if we're all a little dansy, I was about to say downsy. If we all are a little bit downsy, but also if Dan is Corky and Corky has downs and he's a little bit downsy, can we all be a little bit dansy? I don't know. I'm workshopping it, as they say. All right, let's hear from John. Shut up, Daytroy, you shithead. We got it. All right. All right. Quit shipping me, lady. You and your cowboy look.
The announcement. My last show is on Thursday. April 30th will be my last show. And that's it. I'll be done.
Thursday, April 30th. That's it. He will be done after Thursday. Guess what, John? I'm free Thursday. Got nothing going on. Actually, Thursday is my best day of the week to be doing a farewell show. Just want to put that out there for food for thought, you know. If you want to have one of your favorite crippled people on your show, I'm available. And that way Carl can make fun of me, you know? You get it?
There won't be any more Duke.
What is the significant? Did anyone ever fuck off? Fuck you. I'll use my fucking filter if I want to. The backyard filter boys. Yeah, we're big trailer park boys over here too. We love the trailer park boys. We love all of that. There's some funny Canadian things, not very much, but a few. Yeah, what's the significance of April 30th and a Thursday? I could not find any significance in my mind. I know it's probably the last day of the month, I'm guessing. Yeah, all right. So he's trying to grift off his audience right up to the last day of the month, I guess. That's the only thing I can think. So yeah. All right. Well, he's been threatening he's going to leave for a long time. Does anyone actually believe it?
No.
I suppose I could start a poll question and ask, what are the chances that he stays away for good, like he's saying? Also, he gets a little more detailed in what he's going to do after he leaves the Dabbleverse. Let's hear it. So yeah, Thursday's his last show. I'll be on it because me and him are best friends. I'm his favorite cripple in the world. I don't know if you know that.
Now, have you confirmed it with him that you're going to be on?
No, I have not. I have not got that far. That seems like a stretch. I guess I'll need to give him a phone call tomorrow on my other day off.
All right.
So April 30th, Thursday night, I'll do might be afternoon and night, might be a long one. I'll bid all of you farewell. I'll wish you all the best. And I'll enjoy not knowing anything about the Dabbleverse. I've already told my friends Dicka, Ava, Vegas Beer Sells Jerry, Dirty Deeds, and every one of the other confidants that I have.
That was like karmic.
I don't want to know anything about this nonsense. The phone number will be changed. Emails will be changed. Twitter will be deactivated. I don't want to know about any of you. I already am dating somebody. I don't need to even go on a dating sites. And then I go. I never liked this shit in the first place, quite frankly. I enjoyed doing my entertainment show with Royce and with Tammy Pescatelli. And I enjoyed doing the political shows with Richard Ojeda and Brian Karam. And all of the great congressmen and women who came on, and political pundits like James Carville, Billy Baldwin, Rick Wilson, the Midas Touch Brothers, to name a few. But now, then it turned when Just Do It decided to somehow target me, and because he was a super fan and obviously incredibly jelly of Stuttering John.
Well, I thought he was more of a Anthony fan, and he wanted to gain Anthony's love more than he wanted to trash his hero, Stuttering John. He makes it sound like Carl started targeting him because he loved him so much that he wanted to trash him. I don't know that that's the case. That doesn't sound correct from the way I remember it. But who knows with Just Do It? Who knows?
Could be sure, Who could be sure? It's hard to say.
So, do you believe that he will not be asking about the Dabbleverse? It's pretty addictive. You know what I mean? Once you're in for life. You're in for a penny. You're in for a pound. Not too many people are like Obnoxious John who just leave and never look back. More people are like Ray DeVito. They're like, yeah, I'm not going to be part of the Dabbleverse no more. And then a month later, they're on MLC, like last night. I'm not part of the Dabbleverse. And then I'm on MLC, and I'm on the Rodney's gig, and I'm part of everything else. You fucking idiot, Ray. Why are you doing this? You fucking idiot. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I had to get that out. It's been weighing on me.
Oh, come on.
He ain't going nowhere. That's my point. John ain't going nowhere. He's addicted to this shit. He says he hates it all. He never liked any of it. Then why did you do it for fucking 3 years plus 4 years? It don't make sense, right?
The money.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I know he doesn't make as much as he used to, but according to Will Heron, the reporter that we know and famously allow on our show all the time, he said that John told him that he still makes a good $7,000 to $9,000 every month. That's nothing to sniffle at, right? 70, upwards of $100,000 a year. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I mean, but the problem is can he walk away from that and not try and come back? He did it for 8 months though, so
right.
I think he did that more because he had people telling him in order for the lawsuit to work, he had to. So I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll have to see. Like, I don't know. I think he's just getting fired up again. Like, I think he should stay, but whatever. Is what it is.
Well, we're fired up. We're fired up for him to stay. That's a fact. Mazzy of Stars became a BYB podcast member. Pew, 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 pew.
Does that not mean OnlyFans stars?
What kind of stars? OnlyFan? Mazzy of Stars? OnlyFan stars.
Or is it Mazzy?
Whatever kind of stars. I don't care. I don't care if she even has from what I've heard, if you Google Mazzy at the ocean nudes, you'll find all of what you're looking for. Trust me. It's a great peak.
I don't know who would do
foot pics.
Lots of foot pics. Do that, and
yeah, just try not to share it on your screen like you did last time with Keanu's. We had to take that episode down. Remember?
I forgot what her butthole looked like, and I was just trying to remember, and then I remembered, and I got upset.
That's right. Also, you had some other comments to make. I'm not too interested. I don't believe he's going anywhere. I think he's going to be here for a long, long time. It might be good for him during the lolsuit to take a break, though. It might be good because he can't seem to keep his gag order in order.
I won't even care. So I won't know about it, nor will I care. And that'll be that. I do want to thank Mensa Math for coming on the show yesterday. Brilliant. The ultimate hypocrisy. Shitway has struck Mensa Math even for shows that weren't even about him. And he's going to sue me? Whoa. Can't wait for... Well, I'm not going to say I can't wait. I'm not as stupid as them. Let's just say I'll be plenty prepared. And so will my attorney. Their attorney, Danny, he loves to use my words against me on this show. Well, now it's going to be my turn. And I'll enjoy that. Because he seems to... I mean, what Shitway did to Mensa Math, he is in no position to strike. And Sunflower Dragon, isn't it amazing? You didn't seem to give a shit.
Of course, he's going to attack Sunflower Dragon. No, I thought it was funny that he does actually point something out. Like Shuli, we will play that on Point Dabble Point today. The comments that Shuli made about the Mensa Math stuff, it is kind of weird because when you think about it, it's not like the Shuli Network was going after Mensa Math. If you think about it, he was watching Zen Producers special when they struck him up for that, which is kind of weird. Like, how does the Shuli Network copyright strike a different channel for somebody's material, but it's just one of the guys? You know, it's really actually Anthony Zenhauser's copyrighted material when you really technically think about it. Shouldn't Anthony Zenhauser be the one striking Mensa Math? That popped in my head today, and it was like, how does Shuli strike another channel for something that's technically not even his property? It is kind of
like, I think funny. Like, I don't know, but my thought is maybe like if you're just going through YouTube videos and then like somebody's just like outright playing like a long clip of a movie or whatever, and if you were like a snitch ass bitch, you could technically strike it, right? You could say that it's copyrighted, not your copyrighted material, just copyrighted material.
No, the copyright system is set up for people with copyrights to strike other creators that have like stepped over your copyright. So
interesting. Well, I mean, I've never struck anything, so I don't.
I guess you could like turn. I don't know. Yeah, actually, I'll have to go look at those options because I don't think I've ever looked at them. Is there an option to be like, hey, that guy over there is playing copyrighted material. He's cheating. He's doing bad.
Tattletale. I mean, for sure they got a snitch 100 line or something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I saw somebody playing Madonna's Like a Virgin, the whole thing.
Yeah, because that would be weird. Because let's say you have a stand-up special, but it's played on another platform. Unless the other platform owns the copyright to what you made, I don't understand how they could actually strike So I just had that thought popped in my head today, and it was like, yeah, how the fuck does Shuli end up striking some guy's channel it's not even actually his intellectual property? So it was kind of a weird question I had.
Who cares? I don't give a fuck what they do over there. Let them do what they do. Just keep it away.
I know. Us. I was just curious how that works.
Just keep it away from us. But
it was more of a technical question than it was like an actual I give a fuck question. Yes. Reverend Rage, $2. It is time for the Duke to leave. It's over, folks. I know Reverend Rage has wanted the Duke out of the Dabbleverse for quite some time now. I get it, man. I get it. You want him to leave,
dude.
So
we'll live on.
No, Rev wants him to leave so the Shuli channel burns. That's what he wants. He wants Carl
just go use old
Carl
shit.
And Shuli to fail is what he really wants.
They managed to do just fine that 8 months or whatever. They just were going dipping into the old shit. I mean, that's the good news. There's so much video of him. It's like a never ending. You know what I mean? I guess that's what they'll do. I mean,
his amazing career that spanned 20 plus years. Yeah, you're a big John fan, huh?
I don't know shit about it, but I'm happy for him. I hope he's living large. I hope he gets checks in the mail every day.
From SAG-AFTRA. Yeah, he does. He do that.
Yeah, I'll let you lick my SAG-AFTRA.
Thank you, Rev. Appreciate that. Latanya Vegas, member for 2 months. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. We do appreciate that, Latanya, you homo. Where do I send my Kenkel pics? You can send
Patrick
them
at nobodylovesonions.com. That's where you send it. Patrick at Nobody Loves Onions. Or Nobody Likes Onions. Sorry. Nobody Likes Onions. Excuse me.
Yeah, that'll help him get out of bed and get off his ass.
Oh, he needs the encouragement. He can hang it up in his
fat, lazy piece of shit, pretending to have back pain, getting his friends like Dr. Steve in trouble because they have to cover for him being a lazy, fat piece of shit. All of that is true. Everything I just said. So everybody send your Kenkel pics to Fat Trick, right? That's his name.
You're being real nasty right now, dude. For somebody he's in hospice care, I told you this, and here you are sitting around making light of it. It's sick, dude. You're sick.
There's nothing light about Patrick.
That's true, dude. And let this be known.
Fat.
When the fat has nowhere else to go, it will go to the back area of your neck.
Go to your cankles like KB.
On men, it goes to the back of your neck. On ladies, it goes to your cankle.
Stupid. This Bacon Bits guy, right?
Whoa!
I struck him.
Shout out.
For playing my copyrighted content. I warned everybody that I am going to be unleashing the baptism of evil, the baptism of fire.
Isn't that weird? He said the baptism of evil, almost like the thumbnail I made tonight, right?
Yeah, he doesn't really think a lot before he says things. So, I mean, it's fine.
What's the point of thinking before you speak? How boring would that be? We don't like doing it here either. What's the difference?
Nah, man, it's fine.
Oh man, the baptism of retardation and the baptism of evil.
See, I want to make sure I have it right. Yeah, the baptism of fire. So, the baptism of fire, that's what I thought it was. It was either the fire or the baptism of fire. Which, is not a common term.
Nope.
Is when Michael Corleone, while baptizing his niece, unleashes. While denouncing Satan, he commits mass murder. Now, I'm not obviously doing anything violent, but what I am doing is striking at will for anybody who violates my copyright. So where
do we fall into this? Because here we are watching a fucking clip. We got Stalin 19. I mean, the clip. Yeah. Oh, you can't see it. The Stalin 19 thing. I mean, it's obviously a clip from a clipper All of the Clippers have been clipping this dude forever. Is he going to go away like Michael Corleone and some baptism? I don't even know what any of the.
I don't understand what he's talking about, dude.
Anything. I don't know what it is.
There was no fire.
Anything. Like, there's no baptism. There's no fires. There's no
a regular baptism that day.
I know Michael Corleone went to Italy for a while, but he came back. So isn't that exactly what we're talking about? He went there temporarily. Like he didn't leave forever. He came back. So is that what you're telling us? You're coming back at some point, like Michael did?
Yeah, when this legal heat dies down, hell yeah, dog, he'll be back.
What the fuck is? Maybe that is what he's trying to say.
Of Keystone Light ain't gonna buy themselves, baby.
Maybe that's exactly. Maybe that is what he's trying to tell us. So, are you going to strike all the Clippers? You're going to strike all the little guys like us. I mean, think of how much harm he can actually do.
Plan on playing my stuff tonight. Be prepared to get struck.
Well, be prepared for D and Duke.
Did we're just that.
Steal it from you.
And Bacon Bits, he did just that. Yeah, whatever, man. But why you got to pick on the little guy? It must be because he's a fucking Shuli fan or sympathizer, whatever. A J word sympathizer, one of the Shulis. He's working for. Is he working with Mossad? Possibly.
Possibly. I mean, it's hard to say. Like, it's hard. Don't trust
Bacon Bits or any of these other fuckers.
Keep your eye on the star, I always say. Brian Landon.
Well, that's the thing. John's taking the summer off. That's it. I mean, it's possibly that he said he has a girlfriend. Maybe he's but also I guess he could be traveling around doing comedy, and if he has a bunch of comedy gigs lined up, I know the other person that had something to say about that was our boy Nasty Neil was saying John might be thinking about doing like the Comic-Con circuit, you know, where he goes around and does the meet and greets like he was doing there. So possibly, who was that for? Chiller, like that Chiller convention, doing the convention circuit, you know? And so if he's got comedy gigs, he's got comedy gigs and he's got the convention circuit to do. He might just be taking time off to do that and not stream.
He probably makes a decent little grip of money doing those.
That's what Nasty Neil said. That they don't pay, right. He said they don't pay. They pay fairly decent. Plus, his thought was there won't be anybody really coming out to see him, and then the convention thing will be kaput. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he doesn't have to do anything when he goes to those. They're going to sit there and take pictures with people.
Yeah, sign autographs.
That's literally it. Like, there's nothing that they're like, hey, John, when you're done, when you sweep up or something, like, there's none of that. So it's like, it's easy work.
They're right up his alley.
And if nobody comes for him, then he's just sitting there and it's free work.
That's what I heard that about him and with the ladies. Nobody comes for him. That's what Kate Meany said.
Oh,
she weren't having it. He's going to see BTS, Pop K, whatever that bullshit is.
Pop K, baby.
I said, bring earplugs, bro. I didn't order anything, sweetie, but thank you. I didn't order anything.
Oh,
it's gotta be nice.
No, they're just trolling me. I didn't order anything, sweetheart.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's weird. Don't worry. I didn't order anything. Please don't come back, sweetheart.
Boy, that's a juxtaposition for considering how he treated that poor little feller.
He started to get pissed, and then he toned it back down again. No! It's they're just trolling you, honey. I love you, baby, sweetie pie.
Well, our boy Vince has not given up on the deliveries, man. I do like that shit's hilarious. We played that yesterday on the members only stream, so I'm not gonna put everyone through that again watching that video, but that was fucking hilarious, dude. Vámonos, vamos. Yeah, whatever, John. You don't understand Spanish. You should just stay away from it.
It's so funny if he would just open the door, accept the DoorDash, not make mention of it, set it on the table, go back to doing his stream, make no mention of it, it would literally stop. It would not happen again. But he's so dumb. He's already given them 150 fucking reasons to continue doing it. It's every time it works. He'll either put it on stream or he'll show you the Ring camera. One of the two. It'll be fine. You're gonna get what you paid for.
Well, we got all the messages too. That was the funniest part. All the messages. He tried to get them in trouble. He turned them in. So not only is he striking channels, he's striking the senders, DoorDash senders, people that try to buy him
made
stuff
$50 out of the deal. He's all right.
Allegedly, that is kind of weird. I know Vince said that, but
no, I think it was Vince actually that got the $50. I think he complained and got the $50.
Exactly.
I think the dude just
he's about to explain it because we're gonna watch it, but yeah, it did sound very much like he made them give him money or credit to actually work with them and send them the proof of the video, which is pretty hilarious. Oh, look at that dick! That must be some young lady's cock, or post.
I think that's a poopy finger.
Wrist. No, that's his. That's supposed to be John's arm, his broken wrist.
Oh no!
With
I thought
the
it was
graft.
poopy. I thought it was his poopy finger, but now I do see where it's like all jagged and cut.
Yeah, and it's got the grafting from making penises out of, or whatever the fuck happened. I forget exactly what happened.
Oh, whatever they do when they dig you up.
Yeah, when they do wrist surgery, I think they make you a new penis out of the skin, right?
I think that's how they do it, but I'm not sure if the free clinic that he had to go to does that. I don't know how that works.
Oh, okay. Of course, yeah.
State assist, you know what I mean?
No, he has. I think he probably has insurance through SAG after, right? I'm thinking
almost 100% sure he didn't pay his dues. So.
Nodak, hit that like button, you cowards. That's right. Hit that like button. That's a fact. Thank you, Nodak, for reminding me and everybody else. That's the most important thing you could do to help us out. Hit that like button and stay here for all 7 hours that we're doing this show tonight, right, JMO?
Oh my God. Can you imagine a marathon like that? Could you imagine? It won't happen with me, but it could happen one day with perhaps.
We'll do a special show. We'll do a special show sometime.
Oh my God. Could you imagine?
I can't. I have done a 7-hour show and they suck. It's not fun. I don't like it.
I would hate that.
Not a fan.
There's no way.
I did one of them. Does that say something?
Yeah, dude, I can't do this so long. It's been like, okay, what can we talk about now?
It was I did a 6 hour and 66-minute show for Halloween. Ugh. Come on, you get it, right?
Ugh, I'm rock and roll. I'm a demon. I'm a sex demon.
Semen demon.
Dude, he needs to bring the semen demon back. You notice he hasn't popped that thing back on. Since he went to mommy's house, he hasn't worn that thing again.
He's with Felicia. Could you see yourself being a semen demon around her? Yeah.
I can't imagine not being a semen demon with her. Like anything to do.
Well, what is the semen demon then? Maybe I'm confused. Maybe we have a different definition of a semen demon. I am assuming he's doing that with a lady, but you make it sound like he does that by himself.
Yeah, like
that's a solo act. It's a solo act.
Yeah, it's a blood ritual.
Okay, I had no idea. All right, never mind.
Yeah, he's got to jerk off dry until it bleeds. He lights a candle. It's a whole thing, man. I don't understand it.
That's something they do on those 7 tabs. Huh?
I'm gonna pray for him, though. I'm gonna pray for him.
Yeah, he needs Jesus in his life. That's a fact. If anyone does, it's him.
Want to torture Joe for this. Like they want Joe. Will you take care of Joe for the rest of his life if he loses his Uber license?
Was speaking about DoorDash Joe and how great was it that
your Eskimo
he was
brother
smart enough to drive backwards because John doesn't have any other cameras besides that first one. He was lying about that second one.
Oh no.
Foiled again, old John. So I did get a notification from DoorDash with regard to a complaint. So then I said, I'll send you all this stuff, but I'm not doing this for free. If you want it, I better get some form of a credit. So I sent them the video of John, and there was the one from Rocco's dad.
Okay.
And the day after. Now I'm hearing myself again. Now you put me back in.
Oh, fucking psych, you ruin everything. He's fucking horrible, Vince.
We were doing great.
We were killing. We were fucking. We went up five. We went up 5 people.
Okay, want me to put it back in the video then?
I don't know. You got to figure out your own audio.
Yeah, I mean, he just does.
Oh, Bob, it was smart by that guy though. He tells us exactly what we're gonna see over the next 2, 3, 10 minutes, and then we get to watch it.
Oh, really? This
Psych, whoever that guy is.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing. He just
obviously.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It sounds great on our end. It's Vince's shit.
Right, but before you put me in, you have 2 audios going to me right now because I hear myself back.
And it sucks, right?
I mean, I can deal with it as long as the output is fine.
The issue.
God, he's such a spaz. Come on, you autist.
4 voices in my head, Bob.
All right. Gee, I don't even want to hear him anymore. So fuck it. That's good enough. We got the gist of it. The semen demon of it.
Well, what? Now, hold on. You don't want
to. The main takeaway is that he got $50. He got he got $50 for doing whatever he did, right? God damn it, you got me thrown off. He got $50 for. No, you're just being rude at this point. So
yeah,
what are we talking about? I forgot. Motherfuck.
We were talking about Vince.
We're trying to do a show, J-Bo. We're trying to do a show here with professionalism and some real candid moments where we have like real thoughts, deep thoughts, as it were, if you will.
No fun to be had.
Guys, no fun to be had.
Enough of that fun. Time. Go ahead, honey. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Yeah, no fun, no Funko Pops, none of that shit.
None of that shit.
Yeah, so you heard it here. He got $50 to send in that video. And the judgment came down that Stuttering John was the prick of that whole situation, which I kind of find hilarious because, well, you could see all the text leading up to the delivery where indeed they got him all pumped up and, oh yeah, he's an old Stuttering John. He's from the Howard Stern. So if anyone deserves to get fucked with, it's this guy. Do you think that delivery driver was even real at this point? Fuck. The way he did that, it is kind of wild, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's not surprising. I mean, it's probably not difficult to because you could, somebody our age, you tell him oh, this guy's from the Howard Stern show. Our age, we all pretty much know at least the Howard Stern show from the TV show. Even if you didn't have it on the radio, if you lived in bumfuck Egypt and you didn't have it, it showed up on, what was it, VH1 or what was that?
E channel.
Yeah. So it was on cable or whatever. So I mean, it's not, you go, yeah, I know them. You know.
I watched Boobies when I was a young
man. The Sibian guy, right? Boobies. Yeah, I know him.
I know Boobies. Yeah, I mean, of course, I was a fucking teenager. It was on E. Yeah, it was after midnight. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday night. Yeah, your parents are in bed. You can do some of that semen demon activity. No, I'm joking. Squeegee method, always with the squeegee method.
Technically, I think
two jokes.
Semen demon, isn't he?
No, whatever, man. Yeah, I was a highly influenced child watching fucking porn whores on Howard Stern in the 90s. That was me.
Yeah, you do strike me as one of those kids with a rat tail and a bad attitude, and you were up to no good, breaking rules.
No, I was a lovely young boy. I was like a choir boy, but I never got touched. Those rumors are not true.
I don't believe that either, but go ahead.
He did. They never did anything to me with that candlestick. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. G-Rob, remember look at this, dude. 27 months.
Thank you. Because
I feel like I've known you my whole life, mostly because you keep telling me to play the clip all the time. But yeah, you're front and center in my lexicon, as it were, if you will.
Ooh, good word.
Big words,
dude.
Big words. Someone's doing well with their dictionary and the thesaurus.
You put the dick in dictionary.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Got him. Fuck yeah.
G Rob, thank you for being a member for 27 months. That means a lot to me. We love you more than a friend. That's a fact. Have you ever tried to get VTL on BYB? That's a lot of letters. I dig it. I dig it.
I would love for that.
Vince the lawyer. I've never asked him to come on. I don't know that he would or wouldn't. Me and him have never had any issues. I just always worried about him just trolling me. I think that was my number one worry with him, is that he would take nothing we do here serious. And it would be a lot of like, oh, why don't you do this with your show? Do that with your show. And that would be the whole fucking appearance. Would
hurt
be
your feelings.
Him telling us how bad we suck. Much like that's why I have never asked Carl to come on too, because I assume he would just troll us like that.
Guard your heart, dude. I get it.
You guys suck. You're retarded. Duh. It's like, we know that. You don't even have to say it. It's implied. Backyard boys. Duh. Like, yeah, we get it. We know what we are. We started off as a drinking show more than fucking Stuttering John could have ever dreamed in his life. You know what I mean?
Not me. I'm classy.
Well, you weren't here in the beginning days. I mean, it was literally Granny. Put 2 and 2 together. Granny was on the show. Mr. A was on the show. Jerry Shepardini was on the show. Are you starting to get a picture of what the show used to be like? It was a lot of people. It was a lot of people getting drunk and trying to show their buttholes on screen, and me trying to make sure that didn't happen and lose our channel. It was difficult. It was difficult. Yes, and the lovely Daychwa was here day one. KB as well was here like day one, and then some. Actually, she probably predated any show, as a matter of fact.
Daychwa? Am?
Yeah,
sure. Cowgirls.
Yes, KB remembers the good old days. Showing holes.
Hell yeah, KB. Hell yeah.
She loved that. She loved that kind of shit. Big fan. But we do a much more serious show now. We don't like to goof around at all.
I don't go for that.
I don't go for that. Yes, thank you. Thank you, G Rob. We do appreciate that.
And we love you.
So yeah, the DoorDash saga is not over, as we saw with the clip before, the Vince lawyer explaining. He's still up to his old tricks. You know what? You never let a troll find out that something bugs you, right? We already kind of knew the DoorDash thing bugged him, but it seemed like maybe Vince the lawyer had backed off on sending him as many DoorDash deliveries. What do you think? He ramps it way back up over the top. He's only got till Thursday, allegedly.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we'll get some decent content out of it, though, because I think he's going to get, like, he's only going to be able to pull this nice guy act off for 1 or 2 times, and then he's going to get real fucking mad every time somebody comes up there. The more frequent it happens.
Well, apparently, I think it's the female to male thing. That's not even a transition joke, folks. I'm not working out material here. I was just
go on.
The difference, the way he treats a female versus a guy showing up to his place. Yeah, if it's going to be female delivery people, I think they're going to get treated a whole lot better.
A whole lot better?
Show hole, ladies.
Oh my God. Everybody show hole. We're like Care Bears, but that's how you do the Care Bear stairs. You show hole.
Indeed. All right, let's watch the satirical parody, not the actuality of Stuttering John becoming a legal expert, perhaps.
Are you excited? Oh,
a thespian at best. All right, let's show the vid. Shut up and play the clip, right, G Rob? Yeah, this parody came out. Yeah, I don't even who made this. Let's give them full credit, because
this is the same people that did the movie trailer.
Static Times. No, that or they changed their name.
Oh yeah, probably not.
It might all be the same people. but they probably changed their names so they can't get tracked down and struck in by John. Yeah, who did the fucking?
Where are they making these
doofus?
at?
Dabbling Doofus, Dabbletown USA, whatever. They got all kind of AI, sites. There's many
good,
of them
because it's got like the voice and everything.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like a lot. I haven't really when they do these ones and they got the voice. Like I'm like, shit.
Oh my god.
So it's like it's really him.
You guys are so good.
I couldn't do it, but I proved them wrong.
After several hours of online classes, he achieved the impossible, earning a degree from Dave and Buster's online school of law.
We'd like to congratulate John Melendez for being the only student in our law program and for graduating at the top of his class.
All yous who've been trashing me, watch out. I'm a lawyer now.
And then became one of the most renowned public defenders.
Your Honor, my client is innocent.
Why are you still here? Your client was convicted an hour ago.
This guy isn't my client.
John quickly made his mark in the courtroom.
How could they claim my client was drunk? He was only drinking light beers.
Using his expertise, he became the ultimate defense attorney.
You got a problem with my client drinking beers?
No. He crashed into my car and killed my daughter.
I know you want to sleep with me. It's obvious. But your testimony today isn't getting me horny.
What? No.
Really? No? You don't want to have sex with me?
The fact is, the defendant killed 2 people driving drunk on that dark, rainy night.
Objection, it wasn't raining.
And he never stopped fighting for his clients.
The defendant is hereby sentenced to life in prison.
Hold on. You still owe me $500. I'm going to need that to get home.
Order in the court.
I'm going to need that to get
Nevertheless, he persisted.
I've got a beer delivery for a Mr. John Melendez.
Finally.
And he never shied away from the press.
Why didn't your client take the rehab deal?
Are you kidding me? I know people who went to rehab and they came out trashing me. Me.
But he would soon change how he saw the law.
The state is requesting a brief continuance.
Objection. He's bullying me.
How so?
He's persecuting my client.
And before long, he would take his case to the public.
They're fighting dirty. The prosecutor is out to get my client.
Isn't that his job, though?
Nope, no. Not like this. He's doing all these motions and using words like continuance. They are trying to confuse me on purpose.
Almost overnight, John was in the national spotlight.
A defense attorney is drawing attention for his criticism of the American justice system.
Stuttering John sparked a nationwide debate after he accused prosecutors of using big words and being too hard on him.
I think this Stuttering John made a great point. Here we have a drunken adult baby trying to navigate the legal system, and he shows how confusing it can be.
Yeah. Exactly, and that's why his comments are resonating with so many people.
These big shot prosecutors think they're so smart just because they know what subpoena means.
Right. The guy trying to throw me in prison shouldn't be smarter than my lawyer.
I agree. Most of us can only afford a smelly moron like Stuttering John.
I got a gold star in high school.
With this fame, he set out to bring his perspective directly to the public.
Bro, look, it's not that lawyer that went viral for being an idiot. How many beers in are we?
Come on, let's go.
Bro. What are you doing? Bro, stop. Crazy.
You're gonna have to do this. And I do pass the bar. You're paying.
You're a loser, John.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
I'm taking the kids, and I'm going to take all your Tonight Show coffee mugs in the divorce.
No, you won't, you bitch. Yeah.
Oh, God. That's fucking amazing. Everybody should go subscribe and watch whatever Static Times. Good shit, dude. Good shit. So good. So good.
Yeah. I mean, it's long too. Like, it's a long clip. I mean, it sounds just like him. Like, it's crazy.
Like, there's a couple times there I was losing it, man. Fucking, wow. That's like, make tears of joy. That's so good.
Yeah.
It's just not fair. Using big words I don't understand. It's so good. That's just not fair. You can't do that.
Because I don't understand what subpoena means.
I object. I don't understand the word you use. That would be John the lawyer, though, right? I object. Those words are too big. I don't know those words.
Can you tell me what that word means, Your Honor?
It's just not fair, Your Honor. The prosecutor's
Oh no!
Fuck, dude. But he took a sip of a beer with a straw, like he was holding. So it was like I lost it. So good, so good. All right.
Every single frame he had a beer in his hand. That's why. And I didn't notice the first time when I saw it. His white shirt just gets progressively dirtier as the scene goes along. It's so funny. I didn't notice that at first. Oh Lordy.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Yes. And it should. And it should.
Oh boy. All right. Moving along.
Moving along, won't you?
Everybody go subscribe to Static Times. That's good shit. Facts. All right.
The show
point. Yeah, from today on Point Daddle. Can't even talk. Boy, you shouldn't watch stuff that funny when you're trying to do a show because it's gonna throw you off for a minute.
Makes you a real stinker, doesn't it?
Damn, that was good. That's right up there with what was the name of the movie? Dummy? Something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Dummy, the movie, I think. Either way, it's right up there.
I feel like I can make AI movies. AI movies are going to take over. They don't have to pay these goddamn actors nothing.
They already are. That's a problem. Like the scripts are going to be written AI. You see the cinematography now is like dog shit. It's pretty much just like blurred backgrounds.
Yeah, because you do anything you want with AI. You're like, I can make a spaceship and nobody's got to come out of pocket.
Exactly. Cheap, shitty movies that'll look cheap and shitty, and they'll have a shitty, cheap feel, and we'll stop watching them.
And now you've got hours and hours and hours of actors acting, so you don't need them anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, you've seen there's AI. There's a movie. Who is it? Val Kilmer is in a movie. That's fucking
Top
creepy.
Gun. Yeah. When they put him in Top Gun, it was before he died. Yeah.
No, there's a movie coming out now with Val Kilmer. They bought the rights for Val Kilmer from his family. He's now going to be in movies.
He's going to be a hologram?
Not even a hologram, AI. Like, it's actually AI now.
That's insane, dude. That creeps me out a little bit.
It's fucked up. It's like you could just sell your Speaking of image likeness, what do they call it? Name, image, likeness. That's exactly what they're buying that shit from people now. The hologram thing was kind of the same, but now it's just full on.
They're offering these people like millions.
The families, after they're dead, they're just selling.
Artists now are selling they're selling everything from that period backwards. So whatever time frame that they are, in some cases moving forward too, but like there's a lot of artists that sold their catalog that they owned the rights to it, and then they got like all these millions of dollars for it. You know, they took the money. What you gonna do? I would have.
All right, so point down point from today. Let's watch some of this and hope we don't get struck by Carl, who never seems to strike anybody. So
Carl's a big friend of the show. He wouldn't do that.
Yes, he said hi to me in a hallway at the plaza, so we should be best of friends now.
Sure, he said you were the absolute. What did he say? Worst at this? Like he said you're worse than worse. I don't even know what that means, really. He said you were a shit broadcaster.
It was not complimentary.
He said you weren't funny and you were a shit broadcaster. I remember that specifically hurting me,
but
secondhand.
He was talking about he said BYB, so you're part of BYB. So
no, he said Quad Father.
No, he said BYB as a part of a.
He never even brought up the podcast. He just said you. He just kept saying you. Quad Father. All right, Derek, and I was like, whoa, he's using.
Well, you're sitting next to me, so what does that say about you anyway?
He didn't slip up and say it once. That was part of his telemarketing script till just recently. And the shows he's striking.
I guess I could go to my correct time. I just noticed that.
Bro show.
Yeah, see, this is why I don't have it's the lawyer.
Got distracted because Kaylee's wearing a figure skater outfit.
It works every time. Yeah, that's
literally a figure.
Nailed it. You nailed it. I seen people trying to figure out earlier today what that outfit is. That's fairly accurate. That would be the top half of a ice skater outfit. I like that.
Yeah. It's probably got like a little skirt that she's supposed to wear, like leggings or whatever.
Well, when she spins, then the skirt flies up.
Yeah, so her slit doesn't show. Got it. What?
Her what doesn't show?
Her gish. Her slit.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Her monkey.
Is that what we're doing?
Kaylee on YouTube. What's up, Lucy?
Well, hello.
We have a little bit of a different format this week.
She's a lady. Don't talk.
Supposed to be on Shuli's channel.
I think she's wonderful.
Shuli Network.
I love everything about her
today. But John has been striking. He be striking a lot. The DMCA takedowns. He's a flagget going around YouTube and causing problems for people. So there will be no clips today. We will not be playing Stuttering John clips. It will not be the show that we usually bring you because John has decided that he is taking his ball and going home. He's a thin-skinned zilch who cannot take it and has decided that rather than try to hit us back with jokes and jabs, he is going to use this DMCA system to take people's channels down. And Shuli's been
and everybody's been warned, right? Like literally, he said everybody has been warned.
But Thursday's his last day, so I mean, after that, Friday moving on, you could do what you want.
He can still strike from not doing a show. He can.
He said he was
still has the channel to strike from. That's not relevant. That's not relevant.
That's the law, dude.
Objection, Your Honor. Irrelevant.
That's the law, bro.
Been waiting my whole life to say that. It's not our law. It's Texas.
You
law.
can't handle the truth.
What kind of law is it?
Texas law.
It's Texas law.
Yeah, they didn't really take off the way they thought it was gonna, huh?
He gave up pretty quickly, but Mersh always gives up. That is the one thing about Mersh.
Not really a finisher, that guy.
He'll always give up.
Could you imagine owing the IRS that much money? I'd be sweating.
No,
dude.
No, I can't because I never have, never will.
Wait,
I pay taxes.
Yeah. So I mean, what does that mean? So I'll be John's daddy. Isn't it funny that he has a thing up there saying John's daddy when he's actually literally stuttering John's bitch right now? That is interesting when you look.
Is that supposed to be Stuttering John's kitchen in the background or what?
Yeah, his mom's kitchen.
Oh,
I think. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's his actual kitchen. I don't know.
I think his mom makes some cookies in there. That's probably nice.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's his mom's. So what does that mean for Carl in his business plan here with his channel? I guess it doesn't affect him as much. He can just move on. He could still cover John without showing clips, but he is kind of a clip show, so I don't know how that works. Obviously, for the Shuli Network, that's a travesty for his setup. I don't know how that's going to work going forward. Interesting to see not only if John leaves on Thursday and goes away, but what the fuck are these guys going to do with the clips? The clips, play the clip.
Chad Zumock 3 times. He struck Bacon Bits. I don't know if there's other strikes that we know of. They've been bragging about it.
Oh wait, no, that was Shuli. Oh wait, no, that was Shuli. Never mind.
I mean, it
got
is
too much shit
though.
going on behind him. It's stressing my eyes out. There's too many colors. There's too many busy things going on. It's like a grandma quilt.
Yeah, I don't know what all those figurines are. Are these
it's like Lotteria cards? When did he turn Mexican?
Or, I mean, that's the astronomical images.
I mean, he's like an old person. He's got knickknacks.
That
like
astrology?
He's got an LED
astrological? Is it astronomical? Yeah, astrological. Yeah, the signs. He's like a woman.
Or is it those tarot cards? Maybe
I don't know. It's not tarot cards.
Oh, see, I knew you would know, you witchy bitch.
You know what it is? It's fucking gay, is what it is.
It's just too much. It's too busy, is all.
It works for him.
This part, the shows he's striking are
It's like his teeth.
doing
Am I right?
commentary on his clips
Oh,
while
too
watching
crowded.
the clips through a Clippers channel, which, for some odd reason, are the channels he never strikes.
Yeah, and I don't want to encourage him to strike Stalin
Listen,
19 or Doom.
I
or
love
anything,
the
but
Clippers.
Nice
Yes,
work,
Sounds like Shuli's encouraging it, right? Jesus, Shuli, why don't you point
don't
something
really
else out
clip
that
him, so-
John shouldn't do? But yeah, so I mean that's kind of the point we made earlier too. What about the clip channels? It seems like John has never had a problem with those guys clipping stuff. So is that going to change as well? Makes you wonder, because obviously just a couple like Doom, Stalin, those guys don't transform anything whatsoever. You know what I mean? It's just a straight
Kiss of
video.
death, dude. If you start striking clip channels, that is the kiss of death.
Yeah, but they don't. For them, John's not going to pay any price for that.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. They're the
How many
only
friends
ones
does
that
he have left? He literally has
if
John.
he's not putting out anything, they're not going to be clipping it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if he's out, then he's out. I don't think they're going to be
got
clipping
Dan
his
and
old
Ava.
shit.
Dan Ava and Clay Dabler are the only three friends he has left. So it's not like he's going to be losing friends. He
He's
doesn't
mad
have
at
any.
Dan too. There's somebody was saying he was mad at Dan because Dan was over there talking hot shit, as Dan does.
With the lawyer guy.
Yeah. Apparently, he forgot which team he was supposed to be on. He forgot for a second.
Yeah, he got caught saying, he should give up his frivolous lawsuit with a potentially criminal over there. Yeah, we played that yesterday. He absolutely said that too. He's like, oh,
yeah, I know he did. I was alluding to the fact it might not have been, but yeah, it's an absolute.
He did it.
They do a great job, but if you're talking transformative,
isn't it odd?
Right?
Don't you find it weird? Surely.
So it's like you can strike as many people as you want. It still doesn't help your case that you're worried about your rights or your material.
Not only does it not help your case, but if you are striking somebody that you know is doing something within fair use and you're submitting those strikes, you are absolutely opening yourself up to damages.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted you on here, Lucy. You did an entire special. You did a lot of research on DMCA, the Digital Millennial Copyright Act, and why platforms have this, where people can use it because they don't want any liability. So they say, hey, we're not responsible. People upload shit that's copyrighted, has nothing to do with us. It's user-generated content. So we'll put this system in place that allows them to police themselves. And let's just hope that they do it right and they don't manipulate the system. And I mean, what John is doing is illegal.
Well,
yeah, absolutely. And you're exactly right, Carl. The entire point of the DMCA is to shield the OSPs. It's to shield websites like YouTube. It is basically like HR at your job. They're not there to protect you. They're there to protect the company.
Yeah.
Right. So people get pissed at YouTube, but it's like there's a whole nother, obstacle course that you have to go through before YouTube. We have great help at YouTube that they're able to see that these are bullshit from day one. Well, not from day one, actually. There's been a number of times where we've been off for a week. We've lost tons of members, not to mention the income during the live shows as well. So there's definitely damages here, and we've done this dance 35 times, I believe, after last night's strike.
Okay, so you got struck again last night. So
Yeah.
that's why
35 times. 35 times, right?
35 times. Sorry, I was just giving her my score for her performance.
Who? Oh, you're
Yeah.
ice skating network. Gotcha. All right. Shows judges scorecard. Got it.
Right.
Got it. I'll give her a 10.
I gave her a 10 as well. I think she's going to move on.
Yes, she will always be moving on. She might be moving on from the Shuli Network in WATP since they can't play clips. That's a hell of a business model they're losing out on there, right?
I don't know, man. They might just find somebody else. There's plenty of lol cows out there. I'm telling you, it's like a whole farm out there. Go pick you one, honey.
Yeah, and I did send Scarlett the fucking link. I'll send.
Get in here, honey. Get in here. We need you.
Oh, okay. Shit, I missed their messages. I'm like an hour late.
Oh, who sent messages? Do tell. Read them for the class.
Scarlett and Ethan together. That says something, doesn't it?
Thank God, because you know what? I love, dude. You know that about me. I was worried. I was over here just sick that these two were broken up. They do much better when they're not in the same city, I've noticed. The relationship is so strong when they are separated. When they're in the same room together, it gets a little bit... it's a little dicey. But you know what? He's learned to leave. And that's one of the best things a gentleman can do when things get spicy. Leave. Who are you talking to?
Just leaving him a message. Yeah, pop on in the next half hour or so. That would be great. Yeah. Okay. So he saw it. He's typing back. All right. Cool. Yeah, we might.
Come on now, you little stinkers. Get in here.
Oh, okay. They're going to pop in here together here shortly. That's perfect. Cool. All right. Let's get through this segment
right now
about this stuff. And we're pretty much there anyway. So that works.
You're not able to go live on your channel right now. And
Yeah.
every time this happens,
We
talk
can't
to me
see
about the process. Because I know I've gotten copyright notifications from SiriusXM, from NBC, Paramount. And you have to go in and explain, hey, I'm using this, but it's fair use. And then whoever put in the copyright claim has 10 days to bring it to federal court and sue you, or else they have to release it. And also at the same time, they can release it sooner and YouTube could get involved and say, yeah, this is not a copyright violation.
Yeah, we the minute we get it, we email off our appeal, and then we have, and this is all thanks to John throughout the years violating YouTube's terms of service by threatening, by doxing, and then later on by falsely striking us. We actually were able to have somebody at YouTube that we can contact and talk to specifically for this reason. And it's not foolproof. Like I said, there's been there's 35 strikes. There have been at least 4 or 5 that I can think of that it just didn't get overturned in time. And sometimes we've been back on in a number of minutes. Sometimes it's been a week. So it's not a foolproof thing. And it's something that we've had to go through a ton now. And
YouTube is the biggest video platform in the world. There are billions of videos being uploaded every minute of every day.
Yeah.
And so they're not paying attention to the Dabbleverse. It's unfortunate because it is against their terms of service, what John is doing.
Yeah.
So it's confusing to a lot of people and upsetting that John gets away with doing this.
Confusing and upsetting is a weird way to
use. He's pretending now that the word transformative means something different than what it's always meant.
Oh, right. Which
theory.
He said he's told that story countless times of how he was wrong. His words, I was wrong. Royce schooled me on fair use and transformative content.
So I mean, that's something's changed. Someone else has given him different advice, and obviously the whole thing has shifted, right? Very, very obvious. Very obvious. Yeah, I don't know who they have contact at YouTube to take down their copyright strikes that they've been getting, but obviously they can't do anything preemptively to keep him from doing it. I don't know. At what point does John start getting in trouble for incorrectly doing that? Well,
that may lead to the reason why Thursday's his last show. he may have already gotten some information that if he keeps up what he's doing, it's going to be permanently, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? I don't know.
They can take your channel away from you for false strikes. You know what I mean? It's
yeah, 100%. Yeah. Or your monetization for sure. You know what I mean? At the very least.
So yeah, I guess he could possibly be getting threats. That would be kind of weird though. I don't think YouTube threatens people for that kind of stuff, but maybe they do.
They can probably hire people for that.
All right. Sorry, I got a little distracted there with the new information we're getting in. Yeah, that is interesting though. I think that Ethan called into Steel Toe today at some point. I don't know exactly everything that they had told him. I was unaware that sounds like they're still together. Great for those kids.
Well, look, they'll be here soon, so we can get it from the source, from the horse's mouth, as they say. Not calling anybody a horse face, saying.
But yeah, Shuli was saying that he only struck pretty much the Zenhauser's video from Menser Math, that stream where he definitely was transforming it, etc.
Once you strike, you're open to getting struck. That's just the rules of the game, dude.
But I mean,
you're shooting, you go. Sorry,
you can see here that they struck the shit out of him. So
yeah, they certainly did. They killed that channel.
Yeah, you can see there many times the Shuli Network and Anthony Cumia witness. So yeah, they're giving all the pertinence. This is all Shuli 4-5 times. There you go.
Damn, boy.
Shuli says, I don't know if Frog producer did it on his own so that they can kind of have their hands clean from the situation completely. I don't know exactly what's up with that. But yeah, I can't imagine that, Shuli didn't know about this.
I'm not that pressed over any individual person. Like, for instance, if Chad were to be like striking everything every time we did it, like at some point we're just gonna go, yeah, we'll probably relax on Chad for a while and just do some other shit because it's really not worth it just to have it taken down.
Yeah,
and it ain't even that funny, like
for sure,
not that profitable.
So, I mean,
but for them, they put all their eggs in the one basket, and now it's like
exactly. I mean, technically, I guess we shouldn't be playing any fucking any of his stuff either, but I don't really feel like he's going to strike us. But if he did strike us, they'll take those videos down and then they'll put them back up because we transform everything. We definitely do the transformation, and there is no way in hell he's going to show up to court on us. So he could definitely inconvenience us, but I don't think he could nuke us like he did with Menser Math.
The majority of rational people understand that the whole point of this is to get your content out there.
To shut us up. It was always to shut.
But I'm saying, like, the whole point of doing YouTube is to get your content out there. So if you're gonna start whack-a-moling everybody that's keeping your content alive, it's not beneficial financially for you in the end. Now, if somebody's just ripping you off, that's a whole nother thing. But like, just because they're playing a small clip and being transformative, you're gonna create a problem for them. Like, that's not a good idea. That's not a good game plan. Even the ones that are making fun of you are keeping your content relevant, which drives people to your channel, even if it's a hate watch. You know what I mean?
You see there that those were Shuli previews too. They're not even fucking full videos. You see that? 7-minute video, 5-minute video, and of course down there at the bottom, that's Letitia, which is Zenhauser's entire special. But that doesn't that kind of say like they were looking for anything that they could strike them over? Because the previews, I guess that might be.
He obviously struck a nerve with somebody over there. I assume Zenhauser because he was the one. You know what I mean? But he obviously.
No, I assume it's the entire network that they annoyed. Honestly.
Well, they do operate like a little bit of a gang over there, but you know what? It really matters not to me. Like, I don't want any part of that world where everybody's striking everybody. Like, I like to have fun. I like to have a nice time. The
other person that's been getting struck by John, Of course, we'll get into that right now. Our boy Chadley Zumock can't stomach the Zumock. The stuttering prick has 10 business days to take his legal strike into legal action. Last week, you know that Chad was saying that he got a strike from YouTube.
Yeah.
It was more of a notification of copyright. A copyright removal request is what he got. So he does not have a strike. He does not have like a 90-day strike where he has to appeal it and all that bullshit. This is absolutely just a copyright removal request. So whatever he was saying last week about getting a strike is bullshit. As per usual, he was trying to play a little extra on the I'm a victim, please help me out and give me money kind of bullshit.
Well, the wrist thing wasn't really driving it home, so he needed a cash.
Well, he had two things going at the same time, and he was hoping to cash in on both of them. Like I said, he's been streaming 7 days a week. He seems a little bit desperate at this
Dude,
point.
I'm telling you, that was the most noticeable thing, is because like he was like taking Sundays and Saturdays. He wasn't really streaming very often, and then remember there was like every couple of weeks he'd be like, "I'm gonna be off on Thursday because I'm traveling," or whatever. None of that. It's been 7 days a week for like the last month. It's insane. He's been on a grind, boy. Rent is due, my friend. Rent is due.
Taxes are due. Rent's due. It's all due.
Good for you. Good for you, Chad. You might as well get your hustle grind on, man. You gotta make that money. It ain't gonna make itself.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think people are buying the wrist injury as much as he was hoping.
He also keeps rage quitting these shows too. I don't have to do a show today. I'll cut this off. I don't have to do. You guys are going to act like this. I'm not going to do a show today. I don't need this.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So we got those folks coming in for the next segment. Ought to be there just in perfect time. Yeah. They said they'll pop in just for that. A little update from the two of them. We were just about to get into that stuff too, but we got enough. We got Chadley Zumock can't stand stomach the Zumock. Hey, Stuttering John, you fucked around and now you're going to find out this week. Wait for it. What possibly could he be talking about? Does this guy think he has something on John?
He's probably just going to turn around and strike John's shit for no reason too.
For what? John doesn't watch his fucking clips.
Oh, he said something racist in here. He said something defamatory to people of color.
No, I think he's threatening, like as if he's going to go do something to him. Maybe it's Stevie Tomatoes, or obviously he can't go to his house anymore. But
maybe just think he's going to start doing
one lately.
Yeah, but do you think he's just talking about doing content, like trying to be like, you're going to be what my show's about now?
Yeah, I think not.
Because Chad, I mean, he doesn't really strike me as somebody that really wants physical altercation. He wants the illusion of it, but not to actually participate.
That's exactly correct. You couldn't have said it any better. He wants the illusion that he will do something about
like Mersh. Because Mersh went like on a tear. If you pay attention, Mersh was I think he told like 3 different people he was going to smack them like inside of a week. And I'm like, it just doesn't have the same effect when you do it, I don't think. But whatever. Some people just really, they do like the scenarios in their brain of what would have happened if they were cool, but they're not. And so that's not what happened.
Yeah, okay. And then the other thing, we got this the Rodney's gig coming up this weekend. Yeah, it's really it's a trip, man.
Who's going? Who's performing?
Yeah, that's the question, right? We know that last night on MLC, Ray DeVito seems like they all hashed out showing up. I think the biggest problem was that Ray DeVito went on Clown Town. Like, why does Kevin care if Ray's on other shows?
Well, I know he got mad about Dave, but I didn't hear about Ray. Him get mad about Ray.
Yeah, that's why he wanted Ray kicked off the Rodney thing.
Yeah, I guess I missed that.
Yeah. Sounds like they're back on though. Sounds like the gig will be happening.
Who
I
gives a
think
fuck if he
always
went to
kinda
Clown
doubted.
Town?
Kevin does.
What a faggot he's being. Golly, dude.
Yeah, just go do your gig, have a good time. He's only hosting it anyway. You know what I mean? It's not like he's doing
He's scared. He's scared to
not
do a
doing
set.
time. Yeah, he's not doing time. That says a lot about Kevin being a scaredy cat of stand-up at this
He's
point.
afraid that he won't be able to get the laughs because he's been out of it so long. And the problem is the bar's been set so high. Everybody has this vision of this great comic named Kevin Brennan, and that's not who's going to show up on that stage. He hasn't been doing time. Like this is not serious to him. He doesn't give a fuck.
He hates stand-up. He hates all the people in stand-up. He hates all the bookers. He hates all the comedians. And I get it, man. He's a retired, so I get why he doesn't give a fuck about any of that stuff. But
all his material is gonna be from like 2004.
Yeah, why? Well, don't sleep on Kevin Brennan's comedy, man. There's no doubt.
No, he's hilarious.
I think the guy could probably still get plenty of laughs. In fact, like he still writes. So when they did that roast, and he could easily do like roast jokes, no doubt about that. The last roast that they did for like Gino, he hit the jokes he sent in for Stancil to read were by far, that was the funniest thing that whole night. So he could still write jokes. He could pick up a pen, Ray. Pick up a pen. And
now, what's the over or under on somebody fist fight breaking out at this thing?
Well, my bigger question was, will KB show up or will Chad show up? I think everybody else will show up and do their stuff. Those two are the ones I think might not show up. Plus, it's Chad and Kevin getting together to do a gig. When is the last time they didn't have a gig fall through when they tried to plan
Chad
something?
already booked the flight. The only reason I say this is because on MLC he was like, or on his show, his live, he's like, oh, even if they're not going, I'm going. So you know what I mean? I'm going. Normally he would go, well, if Kevin's not going, I'm gonna go. I'm wondering if he already booked the flights and can't get a refund on him, and he's like, I gotta go.
Well, I mean, would he have more sway than Kevin?
No, but when you buy standby, you can't. You know what I mean? Like they don't give you a refund. You know that's how he flies, standby. I got all my miles.
Frontier or Spirit? He said he's a Delta guy, but maybe Delta 8 or Delta 9. He ain't no fucking.
He flies Spirit.
Fuck it. Frontier, Spirit. That's it.
Yeah, I'll get on that Frontier.
Yeah, you remember when he flew to Cleveland? He definitely had to get a Frontier flight. And then everybody's like, well, wait a minute. You flew Frontier? He's like, oh, it's the only thing I could get on short notice. And actually, we don't believe you're a Delta guy. Let's just say that. You fly Delta when you can or when it's convenient or when it works. But yeah, most of the time, probably not. You're probably a Frontier guy, I'm thinking.
You hate to see it.
I'm thinking.
Hey, you know what? Where you can get a break on price.
Of course, we got Chad being jealous of our boy Ray. Oh, he has to say something to Ray. Now that Ray, he woke up. Look, first thing this morning, he woke up and was thinking about Ray.
No.
First thing this morning, he woke up and Ray was on his mind. Oh boy, Ray's pathetic, and the fans treat him like he's special needs. Well, I mean, can't two things be true at the same time? He can. He could be a special boy and wait, if he's special boy and pathetic, maybe that's not good. Never mind. I take it back. What's good about Ray again?
Huh?
What's good about Ray again?
We come back to that.
Ray's pathetic and his fans treat him like he's special needs. All right. Yeah, I guess. Damn, you got a point there, Chad. I don't even know what I was going to argue for Ray on his behalf. There was something there. He's going to show up and you're not. Something like that. Stevie Lou, of course. Ray crying like a bitch. When did Chad and Stevie Lou become best of friends? Ray crying like a bitch and then bragging about Venmos in the VP chat.
I'm gonna talk to Stevie because that's my best friend, Stevie. I don't need him sharing with bullshit.
Rodney. Yeah, so Rodney show looks up in the air. Bob's my contact guy. Nothing official, but it looks like me and Bob are off the show. That sucks. Was looking forward to it. All right. Well, I think they got it all situated last night, but indeed. Thanks, Lady KB, for the Venmo during MLC. Wasn't sure if you wanted me to mention you, but I got $70 from 5 people. Someone's doing well. Here we thought Ray DeVito was broken, barely making it in comedy, but apparently he's fucking crushing it on MLC.
US dollars, bro.
$70 deep, dude. That's fucking wild.
Today's hard work right there.
So anyway, I guess coming the end of the week, we'll be doing coverage for this stupid Rodney's gig. This is the second time around. We're doing it. We're having it. It's happening. Scola. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Let it go. Let it go.
Not a big fan. I almost think it's gonna fall through still, but
yeah, of course.
It's only because Chad and KB are on there. If anybody else was on there, I believe it might be a go.
I can promise you now that Rodney's is just about fucking had it with the Dabblebursts and Kevin Brennan and all the nonsense.
Think about the people that work at Rodney's. We got Gina Bisconte, Matt Mead, Chrissy Mayer. I bet Barry Ribs already does that shit too.
All the waitresses that got fucked over last time this little event took place. Yeah, they're gonna lock the door. They're gonna lock the door when the checks come out.
But it probably was pretty good advertisement for them as far as like having something that people were talking about show up to their gig. I know they got screwed over a little bit, but it might also have been
everybody going, what a shitty fucking club this was that let this happen. It's like, oh,
that might be a problem. That part might be the problem.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I can't argue with you on that shit.
Well, the final boss is going, so the show's still on as far as I'm considered.
The final boss is going?
Yep. You just said I'll be around.
I'll be at Rodney's. I can't wait to drink a lot and not pay my bill. Hey, that's actually a good business plan for yourself, man.
You have to video yourself progressively getting drunker and drunker. Like, don't live stream. I want you to do like a 2 to 5 minute little video and then do a couple drinks and then do another 2 to 5. Like, let's see how it progresses over the evening.
Flat Cat, are you gonna go? Flat Cat says it will be a pleasant surprise if it actually happens. I thought you quit going and hanging out with KB because he's an asshole. I would be completely shocked.
Cartoons can't go to real shows, dude. You know that, right?
All right. Well, we got Scarlett here, and I assume maybe Ethan will be showing up right behind. But before that, welcome to the stage. Are you going to be popping on screen, or what? How do you want this to go, Scarlett?
Appear before us.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Hello.
Oh, good. We can
How's
hear
the
you.
audio? Can
Sounds
I
great.
test quick? Is this
It's
audio or
so
is
flat.
this audio better?
That audio right
That
there.
was
This
Yeah,
audio is
whatever you-
better? Or
that's better.
is this audio?
That's
This audio is
that's
better?
good right there. Yeah, that's
good.
perfect
Okay,
right there.
well,
That's great.
whichever. I'm using
Are you
a
gonna
new
come on
system.
video or nah? You over that?
I mean, I could in a minute. I just got in my car. I was getting groceries.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna be on in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
he just messaged me as well. Exactly. All right. First question. Of course, this is like an interview tonight, so I just have a bunch of questions for you.
Well, then
so
I'm not going to answer nothing until you can get on. Huh?
Smart. I wouldn't.
Oh,
either.
wait. Did you say wait for Ethan?
Yeah, I didn't know. Like I can come back.
Yeah. If you want to go get
put
set
your
up
groceries away. Go put your groceries away.
Well, I got them. I'm just loading them in my truck, and my car is all right. I say that.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean those are the
Ken and I are
questions I was gonna ask
safe.
you.
I'll say that. We're both.
How about your
okay.
laptop? How's your
We
laptop?
both love each other. I'm not going to answer about the laptop because I don't know anything about that.
Private.
And Ethan doesn't either, so I don't know what happened to it, and it's going to stay that way, I guess. So we'll figure that out over time, or maybe we won't. And if we don't, I already buying a new laptop, and you know, I it's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to move on.
You needed a new one anyway, though, right? You were gonna get a new one.
Yeah, I did. I guess, you know, the screen was kind of fucked, so whatever. It wasn't a great laptop anyways. I mean, the terabyte of storage is always helpful, but that's it. I mean, you got your SSD or whatever, SSD. It's SS.
Oh, you got to be careful. There's a lot of new diseases coming out.
Yeah, no.
But my car's all right. The bitch still works.
Video.
Christina prevailed.
I saw the video of you doing the block party. You got blocked in.
Madison block party. Well, they didn't tip my sub, but they've tipped cars in the past. That's the only reason I got angry, and I started getting angry with the Madison, because it's like, you know, you live in a college town, and actually now though, I will say, they have started doing something called AI college. So I was telling Ethan on the phone today, we talked like 5 hours. You know, we were on the phone for, I mean, Ethan, he can, you know, I mean, I don't speak for him, but yeah, we were just
So
talking,
would you guys consider you guys back together? Are you guys a couple still?
I don't know. No one's, I guess it's just no one's business like our own. I mean, honestly, I think there's like some sort of conspiracy thing going on, trying to take us away from each other because of something. And honestly, I'm starting to become a conspiracy theorist in certain ways, but I never was. But thanks to Ethan, I just know a lot more than I knew before. And he just really puts my mind together, like, you know, like putty, you know, like puzzle pieces, and you glue them together and you hang them on a wall, and you got like this big piece of artwork.
Ralph appealed.
We've always been.
Yeah, I feel like
scarf.
one of us might be the puzzle pieces scattered on the floor. Maybe we both are. But then when we're together, we find that glue, and it just comes together like that. And when it comes together like that, things just stick. Sorry, folks. I said, folks.
Are you coming on?
We're building some art together. My
Or,
man is here. Ethan,
Ralph, are you coming on screen or?
Ethan, I love you.
I'm just
gonna
gonna
hit stop cam if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the audio right now because my camera's having a couple issues.
Ethan.
Can you hit stop cam?
Sorry.
Stop cam.
Yeah, it's like the camera thing down at the bottom. Oh shit.
Yeah, because is my avatar inappropriate?
No, you can't see it.
No, it says Gabe Hoffman's a weasel.
Oh no, that's fine. We don't.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, we don't
Can't see
care.
it. We don't
But
care.
no, but it's
Good-natured ribbon.
It just it's a shout out to the link to Ethan's show as well. So
Yeah, I
it.
told him to hit stop cam, and now he's gone. But I'm sure he'll pop.
Oh
right
no,
back.
he's gone. Oh, can you
He'll
put my avatar on screen?
Yeah, put her avatar up.
Yeah,
there.
I can put it.
Yeah, see what I did. I mean, I just did. Ooh.
Cool. You're back. Sorry about that. I should have just shut my mouth and not worried about that.
No, it's okay. It does look a little weird with the OBS logo or whatever. But yeah, what's up, man? Hello, Scarlett.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
welcome. So I was just asking her if you guys are a couple, and it sounds like you're on a good foundation, if nothing else. Maybe I don't know. It sounds like you're friendly, if nothing else.
Yeah, we're in a good spot. I know we had a long
It's
week.
happened. I said we're puzzle pieces. We scatter across the floor, and then someone wants to be a child, pick them up, throw them across the floor, and then it's like, hey, it's magnetic, and it kind of just goes back together. And then, if we need the glue, we got the glue because we just come together like that. That's what I told Quad and J Mo.
Hell yeah! Well, we're always rooting for you guys. You young.
Well, shout out to both you guys.
Thank you. Yeah, we find the whole thing quite interesting, to be honest with you. So, I mean, we're definitely interested to.
Well, y'all aren't the only ones.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
But yeah, and also, I kind of put too much pressure on us both with this trip and this whole idea, and doing an IRL stream of that nature. So I got to take my fair share.
You pigged out a little.
Say what?
So you pigged out a little. You got greedy. You thought you could do it all at once.
Yeah, I kind of bit off a little more than I could chew, and then also, I'm right. And I'm used to doing all these IRL streams, and then she's not, and we had like limited time. And that was kind of my fault, really.
I ate all your meat sticks, and I'm sorry for that. But also I'm sorry for banging the Melton's head in with a hammer on the stream. That was not supposed to happen. That kind of started.
That was hilarious.
I get a little bit. I go a little bit Courtney Love. I go a little bit too hard sometimes.
No,
I start yelling, and Ethan's like, he's like, baby, please. Like, I can't talk like Ethan. He has this Southern charm that I was not gifted with, but my mother, she.
Oh no, we talk about that all the time. I
love that Southern charm. I'm a fucking Yankee, but I love that charm of the Southerner. Confederacy.
When he was talking to Penny or Dr. Till's mom, that madam and ma'am starts popping out. He gets real classy real quick. I heard that.
His voice just comes like together.
So any word on the laptop, Ethan?
I don't have a word on that. No. That's just one piece of the whole thing there.
Release the files.
Puzzle. That's a piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, as far as
we don't got the magnet for that one yet, so that's okay. But we're working on moving forward, and we're together, right? I believe so.
We are, and we'll figure out some of the. We obviously people saw we got into argument and all this stuff, but like I said,
when was the argument?
Well, I mean, just as far as us not getting the stream on, and then
I just go after you because I love you. I'm gonna chase women out there. Hey, shout out bitches. You got to chase men that you love. You got to keep chasing. And if they walk away, they're a real man. You fucks. That's not the men. It's not who's on the screen. But actually, some of these beta males need to be talked to a little bit too. But that's not for me to say. But yeah, Ethan walks away from me, and I respect him for that. Like a lot of times, it's like it tells me, and it teaches me, and I learn from every time we meet. And we talk for hours, and really sometimes we don't.
I would have never guessed you guys talk for hours.
No, but no, sometimes like last night I had nothing to say. I just wanted to make sure he ordered his flight to Merida.
We saw you land. We saw the video of you landing in the airport, so you made it back. You got no new charges, no
violations.
As far as I know now.
We did it.
We're not going to talk about.
Yeah, I don't really want to go.
No,
everything with me and Ethan is just with us. We're gluing the puzzles together. It's on the wall, and you guys can appreciate the artwork, or otherwise, it's like fuck off.
No, we absolutely do appreciate it. Absolutely. But yeah, so I mean, we heard the radio traffic from the police officer or whatever, and we heard the phone call to you.
Actually, the police officer did know who the quartering was. So hey, that says more. It wasn't Yang, it was the other guy. So actually, he's just like, I'm a fan of the quartering. It's like, yeah.
Oh, did you get a false? Did you get a weird phone call that was fake? Do you think?
I got many phone calls.
No, like
from many
someone
people.
pretending to be a police officer or some shit.
No, I don't think that was pretend. As far as the call.
You did get. Oh yeah, so he got a call from me, and the woman, she's probably about a foot taller than me. I actually know what happened now, and I know what happened, and I'm not gonna say nothing about it. But the woman actually was stupid as fuck. Like Ethan and I can both agree that these officers. Okay, so if your MacBook was traced here, we're gonna knock on the door in the middle of the night and wake up these people. Like, no, you're not gonna do that. And then they're like, well, we can't do nothing to help you find your laptop. It's gonna go over to Madison, and they won't contact you till another day. Like, and then they never contacted me. And then in the end, it's like I actually don't believe Ethan actually has a laptop in his possession at all. That's my belief, and I believe that because I have a brain and I know Ethan enough to know what he would do, and he would not take that laptop with him to Mexico. I know
the glove
that
don't
enough.
fit. You must have quit.
Otherwise, we would not be on the page we're on. I believe that in my heart, honestly. And hearts are stupid. Hearts are broken. Ethan and I are both broken. I mean, he admits it. We admit it. And I'm not gonna speak for Ethan. But
Ethan, you said you were headed to Chicago to catch your flight because you couldn't go leave out of Minneapolis, correct?
I know you're gonna know what. I was just chasing him like a naughty
I did leave
bitch.
from Chicago. Yeah.
I was chasing him like
because you had heard.
No, he never hit me. Are you kidding me?
No, he said I had heard. He didn't.
No, yeah. I love Ethan because he just runs away.
So it was because you got a phone call from the officer.
Runs away, but he'll come back, and then he couldn't come back because of we got some. There's some
Ethan.
manipulative.
Yeah, that's not. I was just like I said, we had an argument. And I was just trying to.
Ethan, we talked about it. Like when something gets run over by a car, and then it's on the side of the road, and the flies just come fucking running over, and when you can't do nothing about it except there's maggots, and then maggots come, then it's just like, okay, wait till it's down to bones. Then you know what? We can get buried together, and then that's beautiful. Yeah, I mean, today I'm very calm.
But don't do it anytime soon. I hope you guys live for a long time
Ethan.
before the maggots happen. I'm just saying.
Ethan brings a little bit of light into my life that I needed. I really actually need that, and no one will understand that. So that's why I got so angry Thursday night. It's more like this is my time with my man, and whoever's gonna come between that. It's kind of like I start barking. I start
What's the
grabbing
next
the hammer
trip?
and
What are you guys going to do next?
Yeah,
Like,
what do you got planned for the next
Pat
trip?
Melton, hey boy, what? I don't know where their doll went. I think it threw it down the toilet.
Yeah, we broke it.
What do you got planned for the next trip, Ethan?
I don't think we have any announcements on that right this minute. And I'll say this: part of it was, you intertwine. And of course, I love having her on the show. That's why I had her on the show so much. I love her in general, but putting too much of your intertwining too much of the streaming and the business part with the personal. I've seen it go awry before, and so I have to, take my own blame for that and putting pressure on folks and stuff like that. So,
do you think she would go to Mexico? Do you think that's a good maybe? A little change of venue. That way you don't have to come over here this time.
Like I said, I don't have any announcements on that. We would keep anything like that private, I'm sure. But
I think you guys should go to an amusement park. Now, don't confirm.
Oh, come on. They're not Felicia and fucking Karmics. They don't need to be going.
Kidding me?
I think Ethan's been on an amusement ride before.
Obviously, he has, and so is she. They haven't been together.
So definitely,
I just know that it's a high pressure situation. The things happen to the right? All this stuff. So it's like, you know, I
People
don't
are
know.
nasty too, by the way. So that's part of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the radio traffic, was that mainly why you jumped over to Chicago O'Hare Airport?
no, I actually didn't. I didn't even hear that until today. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were privy to it a couple days ago for sure. But yeah, I was curious if you. Yeah, but you got a phone call from some stupid officer that was asking you a bunch of crazy questions.
Highly respected
question.
officer.
One question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
what was she saying?
I'll just leave what I said there on Twitter as far as my description of that. And again, it wasn't like
I
there
didn't get
was.
to see.
Well,
what
you
that
just did your Fifth Amendment rights as an American citizen. You don't have to say a damn
I
thing.
have rights to
and leave it
freedom
at
of
that.
speech as well, and that's my
so-
writing. So
Yeah,
I write
exactly.
my music on my laptop.
I get it, man.
All those things. Like I said,
I know you don't know anything about it, but I do now, so it's okay. I love you. You didn't do nothing wrong. This was all both of our situation. No one needs to know anything about.
right. That's what I'm not trying to be coy or
You
anything.
have to
but-
work hard to stay the fuck together. You fucks.
right. And as far as, putting all of our
Not you
business.
guys, not you two.
Yeah, that's why some people.
Ethan and I both
Go
are
ahead.
broken, right?
Yeah. I would say that about myself in a way. Yeah, for sure.
So like, why
And-
can't we just be a puzzle piece that fits together and the glue, like we got glue, we got a little magnet towards each other, like it's a little magnet, and it just, we might break apart and then the magnet just pulls us together, and then
Start
the
over. I
glue is
got
what
lost.
really makes us come together there. So
So before you showed up, Ethan, she was talking. Scarlett was talking about conspiracy theories. Do you think that what are your bigger conspiracy theories considering Jeremy and the quartering? Do you think he was fucking with you guys? I have other questions about conspiracies as well, but let's start with that.
I have no evidence of that, but I can't say that for I don't know.
Don't answer that.
well, he's got a woman on the ground right now that
It's possible. Go ahead. I didn't hear you.
end up doing in the field of investigative journalism. Ethan's teaching me this. I love you.
I love you too.
Love you
too.
I'm my sweetheart.
I love
She's
that.
my sweetheart.
We got a $5 super tip. Let me
so
play this real quick, and then we'll got more questions for you.
I can't stop.
Can these two hurry up and get married so they can get divorced? How about an over-under on how long they'll last?
We're live.
Would you give yourselves an over/under?
We're alive.
That's right. We're live, and I would not give us an over. I don't think that seems like a
do not go on the record.
Yeah, it's true romance.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah. I told
Yeah,
Ethan we connected again, and I told him it's like the flame that burns through the rain. So I said we burn. We don't fade away. We just burn the fuck out when we decide to. Like we're weathering the storm, and we'll like go that heck all the way, like flooding weather, like everything imaginable. We yielding like whatever the
Like a
word is for that
rom-com.
ship. It's the ship though. It's in that like waves, and then like it's we
Did you guys, Scarlett,
Titanic.
did you guys go to any like good restaurants or anything while you were?
Oh yeah.
Tell us about that, because I know you were kind of showing them around your area, your hood.
Well,
I did.
Well, the Euro place was awesome. Also,
A lot of hood.
yeah, and we had a lot. Like I said, it was kind of an ambitious project already, and we, love each other, wanted to spend as much time as we could together, and then, we weren't able to get there when we wanted to, and then there's one day left, and I don't know, just a high pressure situation.
A lot of pressure, yeah. A
and-
lot of pressure when we wanted to be doing we were doing like a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it was just one of those. It's just one of those things that happen. I know people, have whatever they
One
want.
of those days you don't want to wake up, break stuff,
But
yeah, I mean, did you guys sign an NDA? You can't talk about anything pertinent. How about the
fuck NDAs?
Epstein, I know, I'm just joking.
No, fuck that shit. Anyone who mentions an NDA is a coward.
Yeah,
I never signed an NDA in my job.
It's a joke from Las Vegas because all the trans were.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, and honestly, it had
NDAs
nothing to do with someone being transgender.
Yeah,
it had everything to do with the situation. She's like, maybe if I was Scarlett Hampton, I was just like, well, I guess they or he, I don't. I'm all in respect. I'm talking about the BYB thing. The BYB call that I called in about the Heckamania and the Andrea thing.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
I was on their show. They were very respectful to me. I didn't have an issue. They were very nice to me. But I got upset when it's like they were talking about being a pro institute at Heckamania for multiple people, and then they dropped my name, and then I wasn't even at
comparatively.
Heckamania. I was with Ethan. Yeah, they're like, maybe if you're Scarlett Hampton, you'd be signing lots of NDAs or something. And then I was very like, I called in right away, and I didn't even know who it was. I was just like that's not like, I don't know how, like, I don't know you in person, you don't know me, and it's just not cool to like drop someone's name associated with like legal agreements that like, especially if you're out there doing something, just take accountability for what you've done. Don't like bring other people into it. Like, I mean, I don't have an issue with them, but then they denied even saying my name, and it's just like,
They kind of gross you out though, right?
Like, I got to meet Claude, and so did Ethan, and we both met Rocco. Nice guys. Well, Tukey, Rocco, and then there's so many other nice people that we got to meet because we got to go in the bar, because we're allowed to as American citizens. We're allowed to go wherever we want. So, Melton, sorry you can't keep us out.
Can't do it. He's on his deathbed, though. Honestly,
he actually. Did you know that he rest in peace, Melton? Apparently, he's gone.
Honestly, I don't want that for him, though. I think that I mean,
we already gave it to him. It's too late.
Well, we didn't even get to meet the guy. I think that there's some people that won't even speak to people in person because maybe I don't know, they've said too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna go. You go ahead, because if you guys
go ahead,
Vegas stuff.
Well, as far as getting into,
go ahead.
Said back and forth. I really have no interest in that. I don't think that's productive for anything, and so.
Well, Melton's not trying to do nothing for you, so like I guess you could hold back.
I don't know. Is he actually sick, or is that just a joke? If he's sick, I'll get well soon.
He's got a back pain.
We were sick. We got the Heckamania virus, didn't we, Ethan?
Yeah, whatever.
You got the Latanya Vegas virus. Oh
no! No, we got the Heckamania virus. That's why I fell asleep on Ethan's shoulder at Carousel Bar. And then we had Tojo come up behind us, and that woman block us in. They just tried to corner us and start a fight, and Ethan protected me.
That rascally penny lady. Yeah, exactly.
He's like, get off my table. I love you, Ethan.
Love you too, baby. It's on her best to knock my mic over. So if you hear that, that's what that is.
How about the entire thing with the Epstein list?
Yeah, I'm not like I said. I don't
know anything about that. Ethan and I both said things about each other that, like, this is now like, it's become like, you're like going up a mountain, you're going down a hill, you go up a mountain, you go down a hill, then you kind of like meet at a volcano, and then it erupts, and then it's just like, hey, like, we'll wait till the next extinction period, so we're all good. Like, let's have some dinosaurs and run around like I like that. We're not no T-Rex Till. That Till is a T-Rex. Each dinosaur has a name. What kind of dinosaur would you guys be?
Ooh, a T-Rex.
Really? Yeah, they got tiny hands.
They do have tiny hands. They have big mouths, And they eat meat. I like a good steak. I don't want to eat flowers and leaves. Fuck that.
So what's the deal with the quartering? Where does that whole situation stand at this moment?
Well, we didn't get to do the RL. We still do have some
Ethan's a velociraptor.
Have you had any back and forth with Jeremy or anything on that front?
I have not. I thought it'd been a good idea.
I actually heard more about Jeremy than Ethan, actually. But that's why I'm on the ground in Wisconsin. Like, there's a lot of locals out here. I'm in Milwaukee right now, so I mean, I've already found out some stuff, and I'm making a file for Ethan, as I should be, because it's my fault that too that we were not able to make it.
Don't beat yourself up. What can we do? You know,
how's that?
Well, I got in a sort of I had a car. I'm just glad we're both okay. I had a bit of a car accident.
Shit.
Yeah, and like I said, it's not really worth
people. I don't need to talk about, but Ethan and I talked about it for like 6 hours today, and it's not something that I'm proud of at all. I'm very.
Oh, I got a question for Ethan.
Ethan,
this is the question I think everybody was thinking to ask you. Would you have gotten on the helicopter with EQ Pineapple?
I don't know that reference.
Oh, okay. Well,
I've never been on a helicopter though.
Oh, okay. Well, friend of the show, Rochi, he threw a fit, didn't want to get on there. Now they're all broken up.
Yeah. Is this a show? Like, I said, I really don't get that reference. I didn't know Rochi, but like
it's inside baseball.
Oh, JMO's good at the questioning. Yeah, that's why we put him in charge of it.
I get tired of all the legal mumbo.
I know.
Let's have fun, you know.
It is kind of like that at this point because it doesn't seem like you guys want to answer any questions from your trip out there. I guess what's out there on video and Twitter, etc. I guess that's kind of is what it is at this point.
What are you guys talking about? Like,
people say a lot of things around each other, and we're not.
When we come together, we're sometimes.
No, I didn't even. I wasn't expecting you guys to come on here and bash each other, or.
Well, that's why we're on here, because sometimes it's just like, against everyone else. It's like you need to C-SPAN girl to bark.
Right, but I mean, I get that, and I get what you're saying about the puzzle pieces, like the puzzle pieces breaking apart and coming back together, because
magnets.
Guys definitely had stuff to say about each other for a couple days there. You know what I mean? It shit happens though. I get that.
Is that okay, Quad?
Of course it is. It happens all the fucking. It happens every day with
you don't
all
want to end
kinds
up like
of,
the way I
couples.
took the little hammer to the other guy. Hey,
It's
love
not
ya,
like that's a
Quad.
new thing.
Hey, I'm not Misery, not Kathy Bates in Misery. I'm not gonna do it. I won't do it to Ethan. I got him in my apartment and he's alive. Ethan's alive and he's home and his cats are safe and wonderful and beautiful, and I love that he's home.
What's up with your carpet in your house, Scarlett?
My carpet?
Yeah, what's up with the carpeting?
The carpet.
What is that? The carpet in your apartment. Like, what's the deal with that?
So it was an antique carpet my mother gave me. She carried it upstairs for me, and I mean, I don't know. I don't have like a carpet, like, I don't know, massager. I have massagers for other things and other areas, but not my
I don't think we saw those. Yeah.
I vacuum my carpet, but like I was gone, stuck, held in captive at Matt Mead's house for 4 months. So you can go ask him what the fuck is wrong with my carpet. I mean, he came to my place. My closet broke and I had clothes on the floor, but yeah, it's all, we were literally like tramping on like dresses worth $1,000 each. Like Ethan had no idea. And I felt so bad. I'm like, my closet broke, and I told Ethan this ahead of time, but all my clothes that were sitting around were clean. They were just sitting on like chairs, and in it, like I have clothes I can't get rid of because there's still some people out there that want some of that clothes that I have, I guess. So I haven't been giving those clothes out, but like I hold on to them, like might as well if it can put me through.
How about with the Matt Mead did nothing wrong? How about that tweet?
Yeah,
fuck him. I jumped out a window 16 feet high. I want to see him do it and be alive. I want to see him do it and walk away without even saying a word, because that's what I did. I jumped out a window, walked away. I heard somebody I love getting beat around by him outside the door. And then now, know what I deal with? I hear Chrissy Mayer using my. So we're talking about Stuttering John earlier. I heard you guys. I respect Stuttering John. Know why? Because if he is somebody standing up for rights of American people and their content, because AI has been taking over, and AI College just introduced in Madison, Wisconsin. Also, yep, Gabe Hoffman. Yeah, it is run by you Jews. Yeah, it is. And also, it doesn't matter if you're Jew. It's not a general statement. What I'm saying is I found that out because of the OnlyFans creator dying. And honestly, if it weren't for the OnlyFans creator, I would have been able to graduate college. I wouldn't be here right now, but I think that maybe because I'm here right now and I found this direction in life, maybe there's a reason for that, because I have hurt for where I am right now. I've hurt to be here, and I've recognized the pain that I've experienced to be here. And then I found someone like Ethan who I can share that with, and I feel safe with, and I care about immensely, very immensely, because I care about somebody that I want to basically like be a fire for this forest, across the forest, and no one's gonna burn us down in the rain. And that's how I feel with Ethan. Yeah, there's
Ethan,
rain.
what do you have to say
It dims
about
us,
that?
it dims us, but no one's gonna stop
me
from spreading.
I don't even want to say the name. It's just it happened to
Ice
pop up
Dancer?
on Twitter.
That fucker. Hey, why don't we call him Little Pussy Boy? Just like Karmic. Just like Stuttering John calls Karmic Pussy Boy. Shout out to Stuttering John. Know why? Because Stuttering John only reached out to me because he said he wouldn't ridicule me like the rest of them.
Oh, he wanted to use you to battle.
No,
against
he did it.
Kevin
Hey,
Brennan. He's a user.
Shut up. No, that's not what happened.
I'm 100% correct on that.
No, that's not what happened. Because know why? Keanu fucking betrayed him just the same way she betrayed me.
And every girl.
Yeah,
she said we tried to rape her. Then she said then her and Chrissy Mayer saying I abused Matt Mead, which is entirely untrue, and they better be careful. Be careful.
You didn't abuse Matt Mead, did you? You didn't do anything to him.
I never flagged none of them. Know why? Because I was so happy to get away. I laid in my couch for like 2 weeks without leaving my apartment because I was so scared. And then I met someone like Ethan who would talk to me 6 hours. I would fall asleep and wake up, and he was still on the line with me. He was still on the line. He was still there when I woke up, and I'm like, oh no, did I snore? He's like, a little bit. Or like, he's like, you talking sleep a bit, but like, it's like I was 1,000 miles away from him, and he stayed on the line with me. That's more than any of this suicidal crisis lines. That's more that Ethan's done for me to keep me alive than anybody could ever know. And I love him for that. And I'll always love him for that. And no one will ever understand that. So I appreciate getting.
No, we totally understand that. Someone will be there to listen to you when you need it. Yeah, that's important.
It's not just listen to, it's just understand.
Be there for you.
And a lot of people, I would say 99.999% of everybody in the world won't ever understand the things I've been through, but Ethan Rolfe.
Now, what do you guys have to say to cockeyed losers like Mersh?
Fuck you, Mersh. I told you didn't belong on this planet. I'm gonna have Elon Musk send you to Mars, boy.
Yeah, I really don't have anything to say to him other than fuck you. I guess I can add that into a.
We don't want to. He's in the trash. Ethan, can we go discard him together? Should we recycle him instead so that other people can benefit off his remains?
It does feel like him and Ice Dance were trying to dance on this situation a little bit.
Yeah, no, what that little whore? Oh my God, excuse my language, this is not Rumble, but that little girl tried to immediately, she got in there like tendrils, like like some vine, like a vine spreads and like wraps it's like its fingers around your neck like that. That is that.
Are you talking about getting in?
icing thingy?
So
she's a little old.
With the
she's a little
Mersh
too old
and
for the
got her
clothes that
tendrils
she
in there.
wears.
What are you guys fucking talking about?
She wears My Little Pony overalls.
Yeah, she had like My Little Pony on her overalls.
Really? What the hell?
I'm a bit lost.
Oh, me and Ethan made a joke about that. We were walking to a store. I'm like, hey, like we could
go ahead.
Hey, Mersh, I got your girlfriend a Nintendo Switch because she wanted to grow up, Mersh. Just keep buying her little My Little Ponies. I mean, she wanted to fuck me. So what do I gotta say? She fucked Ethan. She wants to fuck me. Hey, this little borderline in between.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Or it could be Mersh. Why don't you guys compete for it? Because it's one or the other, but it's not both of you. And then I don't ever want you near Ethan Ruff. Either of you. Especially the broad.
Ethan, do you have any what do you say? Do you know about that
around me?
So, go ahead.
You know about Ice Dancer trying to get with Scarlett? What's this?
We've talked about this, that she had the hots for her and all that. I think we talked about that.
Yeah, did Scarlett watch? She I guess Mersh, it's on recording already that Mersh has already said, I wouldn't be shit doing Scarlett Watch if it weren't for my girlfriend. She just tells me everything about Scarlett. I wanted Scarlett. And I thank you, Mersh. The only thing Mersh did nice was set me up with Ethan because I found my match in life and I'll never let him go, no matter whatever material object or anything happens in the world. I learn a lesson and I move forward and I stand by my man.
Okay, so to the guys in the panel here, he was obviously angling for a threesome then, right? That's what this all boils down
to. Or foursome, perhaps?
I don't think he would ever be able to do anything that, but then fill a couch in the corner like the rest of dabblers. Fill a couch in the corner, you dabblers.
Talk like he said he was hot for Scarlett. He said that on air.
I love you, Ethan.
Yeah, I remember, but that makes sense now because it's like if Ice Dancer was already laying some groundwork.
Hey, Ice Dancer, shut the fuck up. You didn't even suck Ethan's cock.
What?
You didn't fucking suck the whole fucking length of that cock.
Not suck it or not well.
Well, Ethan, maybe you want to sit in the corner and watch you take care of both ladies. Maybe
no, you can quarter like a 25-cent. But know what? Before 1965, those ones were
when
silver.
that whole thing happened in the beginning. You remember, Ethan? I even intimated that Mersh is a cuck, and he may have been angling for the entire, the watch party for himself. The watch party.
If you can have to shut the fuck up, he'll tell me.
I'm not.
Tell me. Otherwise,
No, you're fine. I just want to pop her hair together.
I want to lick your face. Yummy, 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 yummy. You are the sexiest man in my life.
You're the sexiest one.
I love you so much. I FaceTimed him and we were in the shower. But I didn't think that long distance relationship would work. I said sometimes maybe like this is me getting put in the pound. This is me. Get in your pen right now. Get in your room right now.
Being kennel trained is what you're saying.
Yeah. And that's how Ethan walks away and runs away, and then I am left with myself, and I'm like, fuck me. I couldn't buy enough beef sticks at any grocery store to swallow.
No.
About like Slim Jims?
So many beef sticks, so little time. Holy shit.
I told Ethan, let's do May 2nd with Kevin Brennan and Bob Levi.
Are you going to
he's our Uncle Bob.
Is there any plans going to Rodney's?
We'll see about that, but that's no one's else business. I'll go there and I'll fly my man there and I'll fly him there under
that would be you guys
and no one's gonna know where we are this time. No one's gonna know where we are. So fuck you, the quartering. Excuse my language. Hey, you're a fair Wisconsinite, boy. And know what? there is something called the First Amendment, which is free speech. It means you shut the fuck up and sell me some gourmet coffee brand coffee. Otherwise, you'll never get laid and you never will be. And your girlfriend or your boyfriend and your fucking wife won't ever fuck you again. Because that's what you are. You're a failed Wisconsinite. You would be just like every other Wisconsinite if they didn't ever find another Wisconsinite like me, which Ethan found and he rescued me. Ethan rescued me. Ethan rescued me from a lot of hell in my life. And that's all I got to say about that. So whatever hell it looks like to you public, you don't know what hell is. Hell is what Ethan and I privately, personally have experienced. And then whatever comes out in the public, everyone thinks, oh, you got a public relationship.
Yeah, whatever you do in public.
Hey, you know what? It's not near what either of us have experienced. So I'm barking at you right now. I'm barking. So I'll continue to bark until I'm told to shut the fuck up and sit down. Otherwise, I'll bark and I'll say, hey, look, we have experienced a lot more. And know what? There's a lot more to come. There's a lot more coming.
I got a question for you, Scarlett. Here's
a lot more.
Why have you been striking a bunch of people on Twitter? And,
I didn't strike anyone. Who did I strike?
Like Misery Loves Clips and
I didn't strike him.
I did that.
Oh, okay. So, what's the reason with the strikes on all of that?
Because I said he should cite my channel, and or at least link.
And I told him that privately as well. I messaged
take the strike away if he just did that, but he didn't, and now he's kind of psychotic about me. But
yeah. He's definitely being
willing to take it away. But
I didn't block him. I didn't block.
I think she cut out there.
He did.
There you go. You're back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you. Go ahead.
So I don't appreciate the way Misery Club's Clips has treated Ethan, because Ethan was defending me when he striked Misery Love Clips, and it's defending us both to be together and have our own say. Where I'm in my own apartment when I started the kill stream, I started to participate in the kill stream with Ethan. I was in my own apartment. I was safe. I was away from Matt Mead. And then all Misery Love Clips did, which made me, I continued to respect him. And I told Ethan, I respect this clip channel because they are a good editor, first of all. But this is before they started to go after Ethan. And all Ethan did was strike them for not crediting him. And know what, Misery Love Clips? Ethan deserves credit, and so does Kevin Brennan. So does MLC.
Okay.
Misery Loves Company. Misery Loves Company. Can you hear me? Misery Loves Company. Kevin Brennan. Because he's been there. He's been there for me. He's been there for Ethan. He's been there for a lot of you people out there that don't even realize it. We respect Kevin Brennan. We respect Bob Levy. We respect the people that give people voices and express freedom. I don't respect clip channels. Like, the only clip channel that Ethan and I can actually say we really don't respect right now is MLC. And the only reason I follow them is because they kept up pinned the video from that Matt Mead assaulted me back in. And know what? Everyone denies it, and they say it's not true, and they say I'm the abuser. But Misery Love Clips put their channel on risk to pin the clip. This is way before I even met Ethan. It was like October, where Matt Mead pushed me on the first Misery Love Company podcast.
Yeah.
And
I hate to even
no one knew what happened. They saw it, and that's when it started. And no one, the friends I had in my life were not the friends that I have, like both of you. And Ethan is also a friend. He's like,
well, it sounds like you know the difference.
I can say that because he started as my friend, and he's always going to be my friend. But you can fall in love with people, and it's a beautiful thing if you.
Yeah, you do know the difference between MLC podcast and Misery Loves Clips. It sounds like, Ethan.
Oh yeah, Misery Loves Clips is the one that I like. I'm gonna say I'm nothing against Misery. I'm standing for Ethan here because what they did was they did not credit Ethan when they started clipping. his clips, and they started trying to turn me against Ethan, and they were working with people like Gabe Hoffman and some of these. I'm not going to shout them out. Why do they deserve that? But they know who they are. They were working with these people to turn me against Ethan, just like Ice Dancer tried to. Just like, honestly, I'm gonna get.
Shame on you, Ice Dancer.
Honestly, I'm gonna say, hey, Mersh. I'm gonna say, hey, Mersh. Me being a bitch, just like your girlfriend, maybe because I'm able to satisfy the guy that is a bigger man than you, that she kind of just allowed to.
Scarlett, can I say something?
I would never use a man like the way she did, and I would never fucking do that. So, hey, Mersh, you're gonna listen to me. He told me I could humiliate him. He gave me permission. So what kind of man gives permission for a woman to humiliate me and just not humiliate his girlfriend? Don't humiliate Ice Dancer, Scarlett, but you can humiliate me. Okay, Mersh. Well, that's why I have the least bit of lacking on the border respect for you, more than any of that bitch ever had when she was in my brain trying to turn me and tell me, Ethan, don't give Ethan his clothes back. Don't give Ethan his property back.
Oh, they gotta smell
Don't give Ethan his
now.
stuff back. And you know what? Ethan called me. I'm the first person he called when he got out of jail out of Milwaukee. And I had 100% forgotten everything anybody ever said on the internet when I answered his call on the first ring. I forgot about everything ever, and it never mattered. I just wanted to see him by my car, and I wanted to give him his clothes, and I wanted to hug him.
Ethan, is that a abortion story, true story? Do you believe?
Oh, jeez.
And which part of that? Sorry, I'm focused on Cleo.
If it ever had
right.
Yeah, do you think it ever happened? It's real. It's obviously you're pissed about it.
Which aspect? Sorry, Cleo's not been eating.
Do you think it happened? Do you think it's fact?
What happened, dude? He needs to know what happened.
That Ice Dancer had an abortion.
Oh, well, I've been told that by several different sources, and who could say for sure, but enough people told me that.
I told him that because I've been told that by, I would say, 2 sources now. So,
one of them being Nick Rekieta.
No, I can't try to attest that completely, but there are.
Can you say it wasn't Nick Rekieta?
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Well, you don't reveal source.
Nigger Rekieta.
You don't reveal source.
Just jokes. So yeah, Ethan.
There are women that are like spiders and they are tarantulas and they want to be your fuzzy friend. They're fuzzies, furries. They call them furries. They got their little anime figures and their cosplay stuff going on in the background. Meanwhile, what happens to their man? At least I was driving a stick shift. I got one hand on the stick, one hand on the wheel. I've never been in an accident, and I fucking hate myself for not understanding that I drive Christine and Ethan is my lover. And I told Christine, it's time to retire you, bitch. It's time to retire my sob. It's time to stop sobbing. It's time to reunite with my lover.
Graduation present, right? I just saw that.
My car? No, I bought it.
Oh. Someone was showing a picture of you.
Are you gonna get another sob? Are you thinking about getting another sob?
Never. I'm
you're out of the sob game. You're out of the
American.
I'm going to Mexico. ¿De dónde es? Eres, I know some El Dueño. Ethan is
a nice Toyota. They run forever.
So where are you at with the whole Mersh and Ice Dancer thing? Ethan, the greatest thing you ever did was allowing Ice Dancer to eat your ass so that she could go kiss Mersh in the mouth.
Fuck you, bitch.
Right?
Yeah, look, as far as they go, I really don't have that much more to say about what else can I say, honestly.
She's a scum and the gum on the bottom of the shoe. She's a piece of shit that we stepped over the first time we met. That is what she is. The first time Ethan and I met, we fucking forgot about anything else
She's been
in the fucking world. I love you, baby.
I love you too, but yeah,
I get all fucking passionate. I don't want that woman to ever come near my man again, but if she wants it, I'll allow it. But I'm the gatekeeper when I'm like, if I'm told to bark, I'll bark. And I'll tell to be a bitch, I'll be a bitch. And if I'm told to be a
Be an
woman,
attack dog. I see that.
no, but I'm a Doberman bitch. And I like to bark.
Yeah, so you pretty much have no comment to the
I got no teeth.
it is kind of weird though that he's so fucking obsessed with the two of you and he will never
No
give you up.
teeth for my master.
That's a fact.
That's all I gotta
Scarlett,
say.
you weren't ever interested. You never showed any interest in a lesbian relationship with the ice dancer back, like, right? Like that was a one-way street.
So what happened was Mersh had started Scarlett Watch. I'll be a little bit slow on this, but I'm sure Ethan knows about this before Ethan and I met. This was October. Yeah. So, well, actually September, right around Content Hotel. Thanks, Chris Mary. That was great. You guys let me leave with an unmedicated schizo, bipolar, former felon who beat up his father and tried to kill him.
I have seen him on a lot of streams as of late.
I know he has been trying to really tax his screen
well
time.
adjusted
Still talk
again.
about his ex-girlfriend, which you weren't my girlfriend. I was the
Did you see
captive
the last episode of Chrissy Mayer where they had Matt Mead on and he
I know, I just saw Nightmare.
They did
yeah, know what? Know what I gotta say about that? Know what I gotta say about that? Is I'm Team Comia and I'm Team Kevin Brennan and I'm Team Ethan Ralph. Know what I'm not team? Is I'm not team the bitches and the men that submit to their bitchedness.
No submitting.
Because one thing Ethan and I could do is we can actually have armor. We can actually understand that, hey, I care about you more than whatever the fuck happens that has been by all these outside sources and all the mistakes we made. We're more mature than you fuckers.
Way more.
I'm not talking about, but actually Kumia jumping in on MLC that one time. He never comes in on Kevin Brennan's channel, but I was on there and I mentioned Chrissy Mare, and I love you, Chrissy Mare. I love you, but know what you did?
Well, what about the title?
My friend Matt Mead and those porn star. Yeah, what a bad relationship. No, I was telling you, I was begging you. I was on there. I've been on your show for over a year. I've known you since 2023.
That episode, didn't you?
I know. There's many episodes. I've been on there so long. She's seen my whole arc. She's seen my arc over a year. Ethan's seen it over a few months, and he's still staying with me.
Did you see the most recent title with Matt on it where it said,
look, I don't really want to talk about Matt. Look, I'm just cutting you off here. You've gotten enough.
No, I was trying to talk about Scarlett. Sorry.
This is just breaking me up. This has gotten too much.
Yeah, and we're not going through all that. So I appreciate you having me on. But we're calling time out on this. So I love Scarlett, and we've been through some things people seeing in public. But I understand what you're going for here, but that's not why I came on this. I was kind of just
fair enough. But I wasn't trying.
Not mad at you, but I could kind of see where that was headed. But I appreciate you.
I just know when I say that name, she gets fired up. So I wasn't even really trying to get her fired up by saying the name. It's like invoking.
Well, if you know that, then you said the name.
Well, I mean, it had come up previously, and
but I mean, I know it's come up, but I appreciate it. Also, I got to feed Cleo. She's been eating still good, but
Cleo, did you name your cat after the psychic
Egyptian,
the show? No, the 1-800 psychic.
Queen. I used to have a cat named King Tut, and so she was named Cleo.
Yeah, so shut up, Derek.
Name, but
don't know anything.
I appreciate you having me on. I really didn't even do my show today. I'm still kind of tired and kind of trying to refocus, and there's a lot of different aspects to that. But I did want to pop on.
Like I actually wanted to ask you a lot of different questions about a bunch of other stuff, but for some reason, it's like everything leads back to the same fucking questions I think I've asked in the past.
I just really don't want to litigate.
I don't even blame you, like talking Mersh and that shit. But I mean, when you won't let me ask you about, kind of the trip, and you shut me down a little bit, like on asking.
I mean, you can ask whatever the fuck you want, but I don't have to fucking answer it. So
that's what I mean.
Ask whatever the hell you want. You're right, but I can tell you, no, I don't want to talk about it.
And I get that, man. So
okay.
Just as far as like trying to protect yourself from the trip.
No, it's none of your goddamn business. I don't have to have a reason. I just don't fucking want to answer your question. So, you got anything else except for a farewell? Because that's what I'm about to say.
All right, man. You have a good one. Thanks for popping in.
Thanks for coming by.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
we'll see you on the next
always appreciate you. It's all good.
Bye-bye.
All right, that was
Damn it, Claude, you've done it
Scarlett
again.
and Ethan. Jesus, that was a rough one. That was a tough one to sit through. I hope we got something out of that. I don't really think we did get anywhere with any of that. So be it. They're not all bangers. I think Wednesday was a lot more fun last week. You know.
Hey, listen, you know what? You can't win them all. This one was quite interesting. You got a little bit of information. I didn't know that there was some sort of like lesbian lust going on between Ice Dancer.
Four of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, I think I fucking sucked up on the asking about Matt Mead did nothing wrong because I did see
you ramrodded that right on in. As soon as you did it, I was like,
yeah, that may have been a question to stay away from. But
the mood changed quite drastically after that question.
Well, I
Hey,
I said the name that shall never be mentioned, and that's probably Scarlett gets fired up when that name is said.
Which
so
name?
that's bad on me, man. Yeah, I guess I could have kept it a little fun and light and asked questions like you did, like, "Oh, where did you guys eat at?"
I was just trying
Did you think about
get her
going
off
on
of her
amusement park
ramble.
rides?
I was trying to get her off of her ramble
what
to something
amusement
else.
park rides would you have liked to have gone on? What's your favorite color?
Well, somebody had to be good cop. You were over here like, so anyway, remember the time you said Matt Mead did nothing wrong? Which is a perfect question because it needs to be asked. But you had no grace in asking it.
He literally
just
put that
ramrodded
on
it in there.
Twitter. Well, he put it on Twitter and then he erased it. You know what I mean? Like, I have to ask.
Yeah,
the
because
question.
they got back together, dude. You know how that shit go. You delete all that. Your sister's a bitch too. You delete all that shit after.
Right. I mean, I would be nice to the person that just called the cops on me for the 50 fucking time, I guess, too. So I understand.
Their relationship is perfect when they're in different countries.
I don't know, man. I feel like every time he leaves the country, it's like
God, I love you, Ethan.
he's running from the country. You know what I mean? Like every time he goes to Mexico, he's skidding into home like a slider, a hitter sliding into home plate, like that kind of. He's like, safe. All right, got that one in. We're home, safe. Feed the cat. All right.
I knew the Ice Dancer thing that would get her going in my favor, and that worked out well.
Yeah, no, I think the Mersh. Well, anything we talked about gets her fired up. So is what it is, man.
Yeah,
Mersh
didn't like that, did he?
Yeah, she loves wrecking fucking Ice Dancer. Hilarious. Whether or not Ice Dancer comes on Wednesday or not, that would be very interesting. Hopefully, that little tiny teaser might come true. That there's hope for it. I hope. I know she's watching or will watch because Ethan and Scarlett are on. So therefore, I think that's part of Scarlett Watch, isn't it?
What watch? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that program.
Scarlett, you know Scarlett. You've heard of her.
I know Scarlett. She's
All right. Well, we're pulling for those young kids. Maybe they can be like puzzle pieces. They go apart and then they come back together, and then they get glued together, and then it's good. She just needs kennel training. You know, that's what I gathered. Kennel training is good for ladies. The ladies need to be kennel trained, I think. Ladies, you agree? I'm sure. Here we go. One last one coming in here at the last minute. Thank you very much, Terry Nee. We do appreciate you, sir. $5 super sticker. Indeed. Thank you very much.
Wear it on our lower back. That's where we put our super stickers on our lower back, our tramp
super
stamp.
sticker stamps.
Yeah, we're putting together a whole thing, but That's gonna be pretty cool.
Holy shit. Yeah, she's had a bunch of kennels. How many kennels has she had? I don't know, man. This stuff was all super entertaining as far as watching her in the block parties and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really even get a chance. I was about to play this stuff right before our here. Let me do this one. There, solo mio.
People are saying I should go live. I'll go live. Hey Ethan. Hi Ethan. Ran away again. My laptop. You ran away with my property. That's my intellectual. Shout out to Ethan Ralph. You're not leaving this country until I get my laptop back. I'm being very kind right now. I'm saying that like that has my music on it, as my everything that I've worked for my entire life, my writings, has my poetry, has my grandmother on it.
I mean, it seemed like that was the thing, and that's why I have to ask the questions, folks. Obviously, the hard-hitting questions. It did seem like she was quite down and out about not having her laptop, and then Ethan was gone. So it seemed like that was an issue for them at the end there before he went back to Mexico. So I got to ask the tough questions. It seems like she was very sad about the whole thing as well. But like I said, we're pulling for those crazy kids. I don't care what any of you guys say. I know you're always talking trash about Ethan and Scarlett, but hey, if being together is what they need to do, then why judge? Because you're all judgmental. I know that. I won't ask stupid questions anymore. I promise. But yeah, as far as the journalism goes, no, I did. Do you think I'm going to play that back and make white to it? Really? You calling me out for that shit, bro? Seriously? No, it's more like grandma's gone, bro. No, it's more like grandma's dead, bro. Dude, grandma's dead, dude. She's gone forever. Scarlett does not belong in kennels. You don't need to put her in the kennel. That's very rude. I don't know if you guys heard this one, but yeah, this is what I was referring to.
Hey, can you send me to my personal picture of his most recent booking photo that you have, and then his name, please? Copy. 411 to 412. Go ahead. Just info. When we were talking to the gate agent, I'm assuming he checked in online. They're saying they already had his passport on file. So I don't think he's in the airport yet, if I had to guess. 411 to 414. Okay, if she's no longer at the checkpoint, can you have that, I don't know what number he is, that mobile that you have with you, make contact with her and see if she is in contact with him and if he is going to be, in fact, boarding this flight tonight. Or if she has a recent phone number for him, if we can just get that and we could try our luck.
Yeah, so I think they did that, and then they had a lady officer give Ethan a call, and like I said, he pretty much he did indeed invoke his Fifth Amendment rights. So you know what I mean. He didn't really give an answer to it, so it seemed like something was going on there. Definitely something was going on there. Is what it is at this point. I guess we'll never have definitive answers unless he was charged or somehow got caught with the laptop at some point, or will in the future. But other than that, it seems like she's over it and he's over it. So would she even press charges at this point? And if you don't have a victim, then you really don't have a crime. So that's the way the law works. Like I said. But whatever. I mean, there's lots of stuff out there. I let her know that the Constitution. Yeah. So I'm not sure why they would, but I'm in Mexico City, so I don't care anymore. A girl boss cop got on the phone with me last night via Scarlett and demanded I answer. So via Scarlett, that sounds like they were both on the phone. I'm not sure, or possibly got the phone number from her. I'm not exactly how that phone call ended up working out, but you guys just heard the APB that was, or at least the radio traffic. CB traffic, what are they calling them now? I would assume a radio. So anyway, he caught an Uber to Chicago and flew out from there. So she did not give him a ride. Also, she did get stuck at the block party, which that video is actually kind of hilarious, and I think even Scarlett would say as much. You know what I mean? Okay, I do not know that. Is there actually video evidence of that happening? The accident was him jerking the wheel in traffic. I didn't actually catch that, if that's true. It's all whatever, man. There's shit happens in relationships, and specifically with our gal Scarlett. It always seems like a lot of fun happening, right? They're just a couple crazy kids. The block party video, like I said, was one of my favorites. If that's true about the wheel getting jerked and ending up in a crash, that's unfortunate. But yeah. I have been in dates with ladies where I felt like jerking the wheel into oncoming semis. So I get it. Sometimes you ladies can be extra. I totally understand though. You women, I swear. But this shit was fucking pretty fun.
All right. So, hey, how's everyone doing? All right. I guess there's some sort of block party going on. So either
you betcha.
Madison Police Department, you give me an Uber to get to Milwaukee right now because I need to for an emergency, or you allow this to stop happening. Why do you allow this, Madison Police Department? Why are you allowing this to happen? Like, dudes, like, fuck you guys. Jesus Christ, not Madison Police directly. You guys are fine, but like, seriously, this is not legal. Why do you allow this? And why did not the landlord that I pay for the fucking apartment in my fucking car, you motherfuckers, I pay some fucking $300 every 2 months for you guys to fucking fuck my shit over. Do you know I just paid $500 for tires, motherfucker? Yeah.
I mean, have you ever seen a crowd of people pay less attention to a person screaming and yelling, walking around with their phone? I don't know what the deal is. Like, why is she? I don't know what kind of building. She must live in a building that's. I know she lives really close to the university, but I'm surprised they let. She lives right next to Main Street. It's somewhere close by because, you know, in the past when she's gone outside and there was like protests going on, it was right there by like the entrance to her building. So she must live damn near in a building right by the university itself. So I guess she parks in a place where there's block parties. I mean, it sounds like fun when you're like 18, but yeah, when you grow up and you're an adult and you got a career like Scarlett does, then yeah, living by a bunch of fucking children sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, you could see her, but whatever. I won't even say.
Yeah, that's what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. I fucking lived here for 7 years. I don't know what's going on.
I dropped out of college like Charlie Kirk because I gave a fuck about.
Wait a minute. I've lived here for 7 years and I have no idea what's going on. Huh. Well, there's something to be said about that. You could tell that there's buildings in the background. She's definitely close by wherever she lives. I have no idea what that looks like. I've seen her walk in and out of her building a couple times, but holy shit, what a nightmare to live downtown where protests are happening. Get me away from people. Why do you think I live in the country, far away from losers in the city? Fuck that shit. Yeah, it just goes on and on. It's kind of a wild stream. But yeah, you can just see it's all just college kids and nonsense. And Scarlett's there, I think a few, I won't even say it. I think a few pornos have started this way. Just saying. I had to say it. Do you think Ray DeVito would fix her? Or do you think she would get DeVito'd? You know, a lot of young ladies have ended up in ditches off the side of the road on I-80, Terry Nee. I don't think you're looking out for her best interest when you say Ray DeVito could fix her. I think you're saying something quite to the contrary. I think what you're saying is you want her gone. That's not very nice, sir. Nobody should get DeVito'd, not even Ray DeVito. He shouldn't even get DeVito'd. All right. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Of course, everyone go subscribe to J-Mo, the Gay-Mo. Go sign up to his channel, subscribe, do the thing. And, of course, go sign up to Ethan Ralph on Rumble. And you can find him on Twitter, the Ralph Retort, too. So, yeah, go check out Ralph. Go check out J-Mo. I'm sure we'll be back Wednesday with Ruby Spacek and possibly Ice Dancer if she's not going to be a weirdo and flake on me. That would be fun. So that might be a new crossover type situation. Other than that, thank you all very much and have a good night. We love you more than a friend. What else?
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Then I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls.